Previously on NYPD Blue.
After two people break up, the whole let's stay friends thing is a little naive. We'll do our jobs, act like adults, and move on.
Okay.
This guy I sent to jail a couple years back got out today off a key witness recanting his testimony, which is a total crock.
And he did what?
He made some comments during the original trial. Plus today he said something that was creepy.
You tell the judge?
It's nothing overt, it's just a feeling. And then today I've been getting some hang-ups at my office, which I never get.
Give me this guy's info, I'll take care of it.
What are you gonna do?
Talk to him. If anything happens to Miss Haywood, anything, I'm gonna be back here.
This was all a big misunderstanding.
Your sister had abdominal bleeding from the beating. She went into labor, and we discovered the extent.
She's dead?
We did our best.
The baby.
A girl.
Oh my God, Andy. I can't believe it.
So?
Great.
Not too formal? I'm going for responsible yet maternal.
Then you're on the money.
Does this necklace say snob?
Connie, the hearing's a formality.
Well, it's still in front of a judge.
We'll take one look at you, confirm your drawn breath, and rubber stamp the custodial rights.
I'm not going to adopt my child looking like a slouch.
I'm just saying, for purposes of the court, you could be wearing hot pants.
The question of home status came up. It went away, but still, maybe it's safe to overcompensate clothing-wise.
Home status meaning not being married? Mm-hmm. Maybe that's something we should talk about.
Well, it's not something we need to talk about.
Theo's late for school. Michelle's due at daycare.
What we got? African guy, shot 3 times.
African guy got a name?
Yeah, about 13 of them. Yinka Masekela Omuku Adinjin.
Yeah, stick with the first and last.
Yinka Okafor. Anybody talking?
You're kidding, right?
Does it look like I'm kidding?
Nobody's talking.
Have we got an apartment on this guy?
5C. Still trying to locate the super, though.
We'll go up, look around.
The fire escape, I can try to get in that way.
Just don't go breaking anything. There's a footprint in the blood. I'll look for the super.
Ain't no super in this dump. Just some management company nobody ever sees.
That's right.
Just like the police. Till a body shows up.
Who are you?
Somebody who still has to live here after y'all leave.
What's your name?
That's my business.
There's the mentality.
Let me see you work on this pass today. Let me see you find who did this.
Let me see you step up or shut up. What's it gonna be?
Keys.
Andy, keys.
Prove me wrong.
I don't gotta prove nothing to you, pal.
He said he was in.
He got down the fire escape, no problem. He's working on a window.
Oh, I don't hear him in there. It's closed.
Be right back.
Hey, what's going on?
Don't want to ask.
Hey, keys. What the hell was that?
Police, freeze! Freeze, don't move! Drop what's in your head! Freeze! Drop it right now! Do not move!
She's bleeding pretty bad.
All right, relax. Take it easy.
Drop it! No, don't choke! Hey, hey, hey!
It's a cell phone. Somebody get a towel? It's okay. It's okay. Take it easy. It's all right.
Junior. Anything on a canvas?
Nothing. Jones and Metaphor are still out there.
Yeah, the borough said this lady's husband was the 3rd African murdered in the city in the past 6 months.
Any proximity to this one?
Shooting in Gramercy Park, stabbing at 42nd and 5th.
So, sort of.
DOA got a sheet?
Nothing on him, but he's got a brother under indictment with the feds. Dele Okafor, fraud charges.
They give us a place to look?
A few, but they said he's shifty.
The boss.
Detective Clark?
Yeah, I'm Clark.
Jennifer Devlin, I'm treating Ifeoma Okafor.
How'd you get the name? She talked to you?
A little, but my French is rusty. How'd you get the slice in her hand?
I tried to go through a window. You were French good enough to translate a little?
Not unless you're asking to pass the salt. We're just waiting on the plastics resident, then she's all yours.
How long is it gonna take?
How much cash you got?
On me? 50 million.
An hour, hopefully. Got a card? I'll call when she's set up.
Boss called us in, stalking case. What happened?
Nothing.
I remember we got court at 10.
Yeah. Easy with the Charles Boyer Act.
Who?
Never mind. Just watch your step a little.
Hey,
Good morning.
anything on your DOA?
Now, nobody's talking. The wife's getting patched up. She'll be here in an hour.
So I guess your conversation with Wells did the trick.
I kept it nice and friendly, like I told you. You get any more hang-up calls?
No,
Well, there you go.
I appreciate what you did.
It's no problem.
I guess I have to live on tips, but I don't think I seemed off the wrong impression that way. Let's talk about it in the room. Okay. I'll get her settled.
Stalking complaint. Hearing's in an hour. The judge is Frederick Owen. Do you know him?
Yeah? He's good. Straight shooter. You look great.
Thanks.
You'll be fine, Connie. I'll see you around.
Thanks again.
I made the mistake of being nice to this guy. And they said he was a doctor. Where'd you meet him? Well, I wait tables over at San Juan Cafe. He started coming in for lunch, sitting in my section, which is fine. I've always had a couple regulars.
Slow down a little. Sorry.
So he's a customer. When did this all start? Like 2 weeks ago. First he leaves me his number, says call me, but I just wasn't interested, so I ignored it. Figure, he's lonely.
So, you never had any relations with this doctor?
No. And then somehow he gets a hold of my home number, which is creepy enough. Now he keeps calling me, leaving messages on my machine like he's mad at me or something. He's been threatening you? Well, not at first, so I just let it go, figuring he'd stop. But then I got a note under my door at my home the other day, which freaked me out. I wound up calling in sick yesterday because I thought he was going to show up on my shift.
Candace, you need to slow down a little.
Sorry. You still have the note? I threw it down the incinerator. I was so upset. Oh. But I found the card he gave me. Wrote his cell number on the back. Said call him anytime.
What about the messages on your machine? You still have those?
Well, I deleted most of them. They're just so creepy, you know?
Well, don't erase anymore. We might need that.
I don't know. At first I thought I was crazy. Did I lead this guy on? I just want somebody to talk to him, tell him to leave me alone. Well, we'll talk to this doctor, see what we can do. I just want it to stop. You know, I have to get back to work. Don't worry. Go on and head back to work, and we'll take care of this. Thanks a lot.
Uh-oh.
What?
Whenever you knock first, it's never a good sign.
Do you have a second or not? I got this friend who's weighing something.
Okay.
Something that could take some juice.
Lay it on me.
A waiver for two people in the same command to live together.
A waiver from employee relations.
Yeah, that's it.
Would this friend be in his 50s, mustache, frog pencil holder on his desk?
Perhaps.
That kind of waiver normally requests the married parties work separate shifts.
Yeah, but him and her were hoping to see each other more than 2 minutes a day.
Well, it's a good thing he's looking in with now, instead of after they moved in together.
Which his boss doesn't know about.
Oh, of course not. Tell your friend there's no way that's gonna fly straight up. He's gonna need a contract.
Oh, he's got some juice from the first deputy commissioner who promoted him to first grade.
So your friend just needs someone to spot him as he attempts this little bit of acrobatics?
So to speak.
I'll look into it.
I'll tell him.
matter of Michelle Callahan?
Officer. What's going on?
Maybe another case.
Your Honor, I have an application here from a John and Barbara Callahan, the child's paternal grandparents.
Hearings today. No application was noticed.
Your Honor, I represent Mr. and Mrs. Callahan, if I may be heard.
Quickly, Counsel.
My clients are estranged from their son, Michelle Callahan's father. They have had no contact with him since his incarceration and only recently learned of this custody hearing.
Judge, they can't just show up here like this.
I will handle it, Miss McDowell. The duty was incumbent upon your clients to make reasonable inquiries, Miss Jenno.
I am aware of that, Your Honor, and they failed in that regard. But as the court knows, custody determinations are based on the best interests of the child, and derelictions of procedure...
I'm aware of the law, Miss Jenno. Have you even served Miss McDowell with papers?
Notarized. With your permission?
Your Honor, I don't understand what's happening here.
The child's grandparents are seeking full custody. They served you with an order to show cause, which requires you to show why they should not be granted custody. We will reconvene in 4 days to hear this matter.
Their son killed my sister. That's why we're raising her.
I will review everything, Miss McDowell.
We love that little girl. We took her home from the hospital.
Miss McDowell, you should strongly consider retaining counsel.
They can't just walk in here and do this.
They can. They have. Eddie, call the next case.
Why are you doing this?
Excuse me.
You come here, you ambush us?
Anything that you wish to communicate regarding this matter, you direct to my attention from here on out.
So what's your next move?
Get a lawyer, fight it.
Connie holding up all right?
Yeah, she's better now. I'm gonna need that waiver.
I'm on it.
Even if we have to work separate shifts, we will. Because we need to bolster our case, seeing as they're accusing us of being unfit parents.
Andy, I got your back, okay? Don't worry about the waiver. Don't worry about having to work separate shifts. Just go handle your business. Leave all that to me.
Okay, thanks.
Wait a second, I'm confused. Well, where were these people 3 months ago?
They're saying they didn't know about any of this until recently.
And they want full custody?
Yeah.
This is a joke.
What are they alleging?
Unmarried working couple, dangerous profession, personal history, you name it.
They hired an investigator?
They must have, yeah. When Valerie calls back, even if I'm in an interview, can you...
Of course.
Andy, Greg had a good point. Maybe we should try to contact the grandparents on our own, see if they'll sit down and talk.
Their lawyer won't let them.
Then let them be in the room. I just need to talk to these people.
It's worth a call. You never know.
All right.
Detective Clark. We got it, thanks. Translator's 5 minutes away.
Everything's gonna work out?
A soda, something to drink, boire.
No drink.
You speak English?
A little.
Why haven't you been speaking it?
I was afraid.
And not answering the door and running from us?
I saw my husband from the window. I was afraid.
All right, did you see what happened to him? Who did this?
Just him lying on the street.
And then we're very sorry for your loss, but we need to ask you some questions if you're up to it. Anyone you know of wanted to hurt your husband?
No.
What do you do for a living?
Park cars and a lot on Astor Place.
You do anything for extra money?
Stock shelves 4 nights a week.
I'm asking more along the lines of being involved with drugs.
No.
No, but maybe he kept it from you.
Yinka had nothing to do with drugs.
What about stealing credit card numbers or identity theft?
I never heard of these things.
Do you have much contact with his brother, Dele?
Yinka did not act like Dele. He was honest.
The way he was killed doesn't support that.
He was honest. Worked hard, too hard.
While his brother was living it up.
He was honest. Honest man.
All right, so you had no contact with his brother?
Dele stayed with us 2 weeks ago. He thought some man was coming to get him.
Who? What man?
He did not say. We did not ask.
You know where we can find Dele? Take your time.
Have a seat, Dr. Hill.
I had to reschedule my morning appointments.
Oh, we felt it necessary that we speak to you in person.
You said someone was using my social security number?
Actually, Dr. Hill, this is in regards to a woman named Candace Hewitt, who I think you know.
Of course I know Candace. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She says you've been harassing her.
What?
Calling her, leaving threatening messages.
That true?
No, of course not. Look, you need to understand that Candace Hewitt is a patient of mine.
You're her shrink?
Until recently, yes. You didn't know that? Candace has some very serious psychological issues. And that's all I can say.
Well, you're gonna need to say more than that, Dr. Hale, because you're being accused of stalking her.
Oh, my God.
So you might want to drop the doctor-patient privilege before we put you in cuffs.
When she stopped coming to see me, I called to check up on her. She told me she was fine. She had a job at this diner waiting tables.
Where you've been going to see her every day.
Twice. I felt it was my professional duty. And talking to her, she seemed pretty agitated. I could tell she was off her meds. I'm very uncomfortable talking about this.
Meds for what?
Isn't it obvious?
Oh, we don't want to guess, so why don't you tell us what's going on?
She has severe bouts of delusional paranoia. I asked Candace to schedule an appointment to come in, but she declined. She insisted she was fine. Clearly, that wasn't the case, or I wouldn't be here right now.
Serious psychological issues, but she's holding down a job.
Candace works very well in organized, well-constructed environments. It's when she's on her own that she starts to have trouble.
We'll sort this out and be in touch.
When you talk to her, please ask her to get help. If not from me, then someone else.
Sure.
Anything from Haywood?
Hey, her office says she's in court.
She a word of what happened? We need her when she's free.
Yeah, they said she should be here soon.
That Dele Okafor?
Yeah, down in the pool hall.
Hey, the feds are saying that 2 prior African homicides are tied to a fraud ring that's supplying cash to a group of coke dealers abroad. Said this Dele ties right in.
Then why's his brother, the one dead?
They said that's Dele.
Big help.
The shrink a collar?
Says Candace is his loony patient. She's the whack job.
That legit?
He's coming off better than she did.
We're gonna track her down.
Detective Clark, Dr. Jennifer Devlin.
Dr. Devlin. Hey, yeah. Your patient came in and we talked to her and sent her home. You too.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, thanks for everything. We're talking daily? Thanks, Hank.
Got it.
Sorry about your brother.
Yeah, thanks.
Any idea who did it?
How would I know? All right, dispense with the crap, huh? It's no mystery you're a crook.
Businessman.
Under indictment. But for the right information, you might save yourself jail time. You listening?
How can I help?
Your brother in on your scams?
Sometimes.
He make enemies because of it?
A few people.
How about some names? What are you doing?
I'm trying to remember the names.
Or trying to make them up?
Maybe we should clarify, Daly. You drop jail time for good information, not bullshit that wastes our time.
Yanka never did anything wrong. He was a slave in this country.
Meaning what?
He worked 18, 19 hours a day. For nothing. Pennies.
And he never crossed his soul.
Nobody.
And you never served him up to somebody you crossed?
What does this mean?
Never blamed your brother for something you did. Make him an enemy he didn't know he had?
Why would I do such a thing?
You just did it 30 seconds ago.
He's dead. There's no harm.
Yeah, and when you use his apartment as a hideout, then it maybe put him at risk?
Crossing the street, you're at risk.
Mouthing off to a detective, that's a risk too.
Right, the guys coming after you, did they ever come after your brother?
No, no chance. Yinka was the kind of immigrant you want in this country.
Not like you.
No. Not like me.
I looked into their lawyer. She's sharp. They have a prepared case.
It's a bunch of lies.
I'm just saying they're prepared. You know they're pushing for full custody, right?
Yeah.
Which could be a ploy so they can compromise on shared custody.
Full, shared, neither one of those is gonna happen.
Connie, they're asking for some form of visitation even before the hearing, and they'll probably get it. You need to prepare yourself.
I can't believe this.
I'll keep tabs best I can. If there's anything else I can do, call me.
Thanks, Valerie. Thanks.
Got a homicide shooting a block from this morning's crime scene.
Don't work yourself up.
I'm not giving up that baby.
You won't have to. Don't worry.
Guy caught one in the ear. Mars Hawkins. Casing from a 9's in the gutter.
In the African crime scene, the guy you got into it with.
He got into it with me. You know him? Welcome out in everyone's business.
He have enemies?
Had to have. Couldn't give me names.
How does this guy relate back to the African? Or was he doing his own investigation?
Cell phone or anything?
He's got a business card with his home phone.
Morris Hawkins. And I call it into Meadowboy and Jones. We need everyone Hawkins talked to today.
All right, I'll start a canvas.
Bad chance coming up with a witness. 15 squad at homicide, the 15 squad base.
Anyone talking?
No one. Pretty much what we expected.
Where the hell are Meadowboy and Jones?
Snatching up a Josh Braswell. They talked to Morris Hawkins' roommate, and Hawkins had been looking for this kid Josh since after Yinka Okafor was shot.
Kid? How old is he?
16.
Why was Hawkins looking for him?
All the roommate knew was Hawkins wanted to find the kid and was pretty intent.
Braswell got a record?
Pot possession. I'm heading to the deputy commissioner's office.
You'll call with developments?
Anything I know, you'll know.
So we just sit here?
It's gonna work out, Andy.
Yeah? Who's your source?
Coffee?
No. Thanks.
I didn't expect you to come in here. He hasn't come in today.
Yeah, well, we spoke to Dr. Hale.
You did? Did you arrest him?
Not yet, because he brought something to our attention that you neglected to tell us, Candace. That you were a patient of his.
That's ridiculous.
That you may be having some problems coping since you went off your meds.
What? I am not on any medication. Look, I don't know what this guy told you, but I am not his patient, and I don't know anything about him other than the fact that he keeps harassing me.
Have you ever been under psychiatric care, Candace?
No, I've never even been to a shrink. What the hell is going on?
We're just trying to get to the bottom of this.
Look, I don't care what he told you. The guy is stalking me.
Well, Candace, we're gonna go back and check all the phone records.
Good. Check him out, please. I'll bring in my answering machine. You can listen to the messages.
Well, we may just have to do that.
Fine.
Everything okay?
Ask her. The guy sits in my section every day.
You know who she's talking about?
The doctor guy? Yeah. I tried to serve him yesterday, but he got pretty upset. He only wanted Candace to wait on him.
So he comes in a lot?
Every day, like for the past 2 weeks.
I'm telling you, the guy's a psycho.
All right, we'll look into it further. But you don't want to be wasting our time.
I'm not. I swear.
Where were you this morning, Josh?
Went to my boy Ray's house for a little wake and bake. Pull some tubes.
Pull tubes, what's that, spanking it?
Come on now.
Josh here saying he got high. And using lingo that sure makes him sound cool.
You know a Morris Hawkins, Josh?
Nope.
We got reliable sources say that he was looking for you all day. And then he ended up dead.
Yep, sure does look like it.
We're thinking that Morris getting killed has something to do with the death of an African guy early this morning.
Hey, yo, maybe you sold somebody a fake-ass Gucci bag and they got even.
Take off your shoes, Josh.
Why, what for?
Because we're gonna match your shoes to the footprints we got dancing all around the body of that dead African.
Get those shoes off.
Right, wait.
Get them off.
Damn.
You tried to rob the African and went bad? Is that what happened?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I didn't ask if you want fries with that, Josh. Did you kill the African guy this morning?
Yeah. Put it on me. Hey, but remember, I'm a minor.
Yo, try and get away from me. Try and move your arms at least.
Step off, man.
Oh, what? You're 16, Josh. That makes you an adult idiot, not a minor idiot. You cop to this, you'll be doing 25 to life in a federal pen with guys bigger than me. And they'll turn you out as a punk on your first day. And you know what I'm talking about. You're about to give your life away to whoever you're covering for. I'm giving you one last chance.
I didn't pull the trigger. I was there as a witness.
What do you mean, witness?
My boy needed points to be an OG. You know, original gangster.
Points?
5 points for robbery and 10 for a body. 95 to be an OG.
This is a white gang?
It's a gang. I'm in it.
But it's a bunch of white guys?
Yeah, so?
What's this guy's name? The OG.
Pat Reimer.
Pat killed Morris Hawkins when he found out that Morris was hassling you?
That's what he said, but you gotta ask Pat yourself. You guys let Pat know. I didn't put it all on him. I made it a my part, okay? Because I'm down with my set.
Excuse me, what is going on? I'm with
We're looking for Dr. Hale.
I'm Dr. Hale.
Dr. Kenneth Hale?
Yes, it's me. Can I help you?
This your card?
Yes, it's mine.
You recognize the phone number on the back?
No. Is there some kind of a problem, or is it...
I think someone's been using your name.
I'm sorry. He gave you my card.
No, he said he was you. You must have got it from your office.
We believe this guy may be a threat. He's been harassing a young woman claiming to be you.
Wow. Well, what does he look like?
A middle-aged guy, about 6 foot, gray hair, beard like a professor.
Oh, my.
You got a name in mind, Doctor?
Could be Adam Zaretsky.
Because he fits the description or the behavior?
I'd say both. Now, let me ask you, has this man done anything physical to this woman while he was passing himself off as me?
Well, does the Zaretsky have a violent history?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the
Well, if
content.
someone's in danger, you have an obligation.
What's this guy's story?
Adam never indicated any aggression when he was in my care. He wasn't obligated to continue his
Does he
treatment.
have a violent history or not?
10 years ago, Adam Zaretsky killed a woman while he was pretending to be a doctor.
What's he doing on the street?
He was found not guilty by reason of insanity, and after 4 years, it was determined he was no longer in need of
Is this
hospitalization.
Zaretsky's cell phone number?
You have to understand that if it were up to me, he would not have been released. However, they concluded that he was no longer a threat.
Just check the number.
That's his cell phone.
Okay, thanks. Candace left work 10 minutes ago, was heading home. This is her apartment.
Candace! Police, open up!
You hear something?
Definitely.
All right, I'm taking the door.
Come here.
On your knees!
You've got this all wrong. I'm a doctor.
On your knees, hands on your head.
I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor.
Candace, are you all right?
She's breathing okay.
She's a very sick woman. She needs care.
Shut your mouth.
I'll call for an ambulance.
I guess if there's black guys out there doing stupid white guy things like playing golf, it's only fair there's white guys out there playing gangster.
Oh, I ain't playing, Chief. Yeah, you know what? He's right. Killing 2 guys in one day, that ain't playing at all.
I don't know nothing about that. I'm just letting your man over here know that ain't no joke.
It's gonna be decision time when you get locked up, Pat. The black guys, they're not gonna protect you because, are you sitting down? You ain't black. And the Aryan Brotherhood, they ain't gonna protect you because it's not about how well you can break dance with them.
Yeah, all right, man, whatever you say, dude.
We got witnesses, Pat. They saw you kill Yinka Okafor this morning, then you killed Morris Hawkins since he was on to you for killing Okafor.
Yeah, you should hear yourself right now, because you sound crazy.
Same gun was used to kill both guys.
All right, yo, I've been cool with y'all, you know what I'm saying? When y'all haul me out my crib, when y'all shoved me in the back of your ride.
You and your boy, Josh. That's what people saw.
Well, they seen the wrong 2 people, you know what I'm saying?
Did you honestly think that Josh is gonna take the heat? Because he's a minor and he's still got fouls to give? He is 16, dickhead, adult. And the prospects of doing adult time tends to get a 16-year-old's mouth moving. Do you know what I'm saying?
5 points for a robbery, 10 for a body, 95 to be an OG. Seems a little silly now, doesn't it?
But if Josh had more to do with it than just being a witness, we're all ears.
Nah, I ain't saying a damn thing, yo. I ain't no punk.
Lands on you, both murders.
I ain't saying nothing.
This put you over on the scoreboard with your half-ass gang? You a big OG now?
What you think?
Congrats.
You coming from Bellevue?
Yeah, Candace is being treated. She'll be okay. Zaretsky shot her up with ketamine, but there was no sign of sexual assault. Rita's still in with him?
She got a statement. Now we're getting him over for psych evaluation.
How'd he get in her apartment?
Pushed in when she returned from work. There's no doubt he was going to kill her. But halfway through the interview, he started spouting gibberish.
Setting up for another insanity defense.
He can set up whatever he wants. They'll never go let this guy out again.
I want to make this clear that this ain't riding out, okay?
Call it whatever you want.
Because I copped to my end.
And it's clear how you're owning up to your end. By testifying that you saw Pat Reimer kill Yinka Okafor and that he told you he killed Morris Hawkins.
Yeah.
2 hard-working guys with families who didn't do nothing to you.
I got it, okay?
Yeah, well, you better. Because if you're back in here again, you get no rhythm. This is your break.
Oh, my God. I'm Trish Braswell. It's my son.
Hi, Mom.
Proud day, Joshua.
He was a witness in a homicide this morning. He needs to testify to what he saw, or there'll be charges against him.
What did you do?
Nothing. He's been running with a gang.
Is this true?
Yeah, it's true, and it's up to you to make sure that your son appears in court.
Believe me, he will.
And in the meantime, keep him off the street.
He is not leaving his room for a year.
Or what? Is he grounded? Do you have any idea what your kid was involved in?
I didn't see this coming.
Being part of 2 homicides don't just pop out of the blue.
What are you saying?
Wake up, lady, before your kid is involved in another murder with him on the trigger.
I am doing my best with him, and you know what? I'm doing it alone. So don't you lecture me.
Yeah, okay.
We're going.
Remember what we said, Josh.
Mr. Now, is that right?
Berta Jenna, counsel for the Colahans.
Let's talk in here. Would anyone like anything? Some soda?
Just so you know, I strongly advised my clients against speaking to you in person, but because they've acceded to your request, let's keep this short and to the point.
Mr. and Mrs. Callahan, we'll admit we were blindsided this morning. We had no idea you had any interest in custody of Michelle.
She is our granddaughter, and we're concerned for her safety.
Which is what we wanted to discuss. She is loved, well cared for, and you're welcome to come by the apartment anytime and see. In fact, we'd be happy to have you over for dinner if you'd like.
Miss McDowell, the only reason my clients are here is to listen to a proposal for custody.
I plan to adopt Michelle and raise her as my daughter. That said, you can see her anytime you like.
That said, my clients will entertain only one proposal, that you relinquish full custody to them in exchange for limited visitation rights.
You're joking.
We're not. So accept that proposal or we have nothing more to talk about.
All right, you want to turn this into a battle. Everyone's going to lose. No one more than the kid.
Oh, and tell us, who is it who raised your other kids?
What does that mean?
Let's not start
You
volleying.
gave up a child out of wedlock? He's an alcoholic, and for some reason you expect us to allow our grandchild to be raised in an apartment with loaded guns?
Not gonna happen. You got a lot of nerve.
Do you have a proposal for custody or not?
We got nothing for you.
Barbara, John, we're done here.
What about you? You perfect?
This conversation is over.
Because the two of you better be perfect.
Believe me, this is not how you want to play this.
I'm done listening to you. Get the hell out of here. They're coming after us for the baby, digging into us personally. For me, that's a deep well.
And you just get with your lawyer, see what he has to say about this.
What we need is something on these people.
I got 4 days.
I'll get on with DMV. See, can we get their social security numbers?
Yeah, and old addresses, too.
We'll get a list of neighbors together, divvy it up to a canvas.
Any value in talking to his son, Frank? Where's he now, Sing Sing?
I can't sit in a room with him.
I can.
I'll do it. I'm not asking anyone to do anything illegal or anything they don't want to.
And you were on it.
That was Bellevue. Valerie was attacked in the hallway of her building. What? She's okay. She's in the ER being treated.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Detective Jones. I'm looking for Valerie Haywood.
She's right here. She's fine. She's shaken out.
What happened?
It looks like she was hit a few times. We ran some tests. It's all superficial. But when you talk to her, try not to make a big deal about the bruise on her face.
Well, she's worried about that.
I'm just saying from the woman's point of view.
All right, got it. Thanks. Valerie.
Baldwin, it's okay.
What happened?
I don't know. It was real quick. He came up behind me.
Was it Jerry Wells?
I couldn't tell. He had a mask on, and then I covered up because he started hitting me.
They're running some more tests. I'll be back in a little bit.
Stay with me.
I'll be right back.
Don't go over there. Don't do anything stupid.
I'll see you in a bit.
Baldwin.
Open up!
Yeah.
Open up, Jerry.
Hey! It's okay, sweetie.
What's going on?
I'm a detective, ma'am. I need to talk to Jerry.
The detective who threatened me, Mom.
Well, let's go talk in the hallway.
What, you attacked me like you told me you would?
What, you think I'm buying this? I know what you did. I know you're behind what happened to ADA Haywood tonight.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been with my mom and my nieces all day.
I'm gonna get you for this. You can count on that.
You let go of him.
See this, Mom? You see this?
I'm calling the police.
Get the video camera out. Get this on tape.
You can bet your ass we're gonna settle this up.
$5,000 for a retainer. Gotta figure that'll go quick.
I got some savings.
I can take out a pension loan or an emergency loan from the union.
I can too.
I don't want you shouldering this alone.
I don't want you to either.
Most of their ammo is on account of my past.
Oh, they had some for me too.
Yours alone would be easier to weather.
What are you saying?
If it makes sense for us to fight this together, maybe get married to bolster the case, let's do it. But if you or the attorney think there's a better shot without my baggage...
No one's breaking up this family.
It's times like this I wish I'd been a better man.
Auntie, your past made you who you are now. And I love you.
Can I read it here for a little while?
Yeah, sure, Squirt. Come on. Previously on NYPD Blue.
Detective Clark?
Yeah, I'm Clark.
Jennifer Devlin. I'm treating Fiamma Okafor.
How long is it gonna take?
How much cash you got?
On me? 50 million?
Valerie was attacked in the hallway of her building. What?
It was real quick. He came up behind me.
Is it Jerry Wells?
I couldn't tell.
I know you're behind what happened to ADA Hayes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna get you for this.
I got some bad news, Frank. The hospital called. Michelle died from the beating you gave her.
The child's grandparents are seeking full custody.
They can't just walk in here and do this.
They can. They have.
You gave up a child out of wedlock. He's an alcoholic.
What about you? You perfect? Because the two of you better be perfect. They're coming after us for the baby, digging into us personally.
Is Ernie Valiant talking to their son Frank? Where's he now, Sing Sing?
I can't sit in a room with him.
I can.
I'll do it. I'm not asking anyone to do anything illegal or anything they don't want to.
Morning.
Anyone running for you?
I just got here. Gotta go with Frank.
Nothing. I had such high hopes, too. I mean, he beat Connie's sister to death. I put him in jail. Why wouldn't he bend over backwards for us?
Owner says the guy comes walking up, keels over. Stabbed through the eye, looks like.
Where is he?
The owner?
No, his third cousin.
I'll get him.
A big guy. Call him Bogle, 32. Lives up the street.
Prakash Sandahar, nice to meet you.
Yeah, same here. Tell us what you saw.
If I do, you move the body so I can have my customers again? Just kidding, of course. He comes stumbling down the street with his hand over his eye and falls down.
He being chased by anyone?
I did not see that.
You seen him around before?
No, but when I die, I hope I die in front of his business so he loses all his morning customers. I'm kidding.
All right. Thanks for the help.
How long to move the man? Now I'm being serious.
It'll get moved when we're done here.
We can't move him around the corner? I could grab his feet. You grab his hand. We'll move him ourselves. I'm kidding.
Get back into your store right now. You understand me? Get in there, pal.
Yes, sorry.
This guy was probably hired by the Callahans to bait me into getting pissed off, and they're videotaping me right now.
Hey, Andy. It's gonna be all right.
Where you been?
Recanvassing Valerie's building.
Anything?
No, nothing yet.
How's she doing?
She shook up, but fine, generally.
Jerry Wells' lawyer called me this morning. Said you nearly assaulted his client the other night.
Yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit.
Also said you threatened Jerry last week. Pattern of harassment, he calls it.
Yeah, well, I call it working the case.
Which I shouldn't be letting you do in the first place. So start working it with a little more subtlety or we're both in a jackpot.
You got a number?
Go to Canister.
Squad.
Yeah, guy wasn't blocking the door to some bodega, he'd probably still be lying there.
Don't get too comfortable. Check past activity on the DOA's bank card. There's a lot of ATM activity at an OTB on Delancey.
It's a block from the crime scene.
We've been looking into Frank's parents, Andy.
Anything?
Nothing's jumping out yet. I spoke to a bunch of John Callahan's ex-employees. Nothing beyond the guy being a tough boss.
Yeah, the neighbor angle doesn't look promising. There's lots of turnover, and apparently the Callahans are there keeping themselves tight.
Nothing from the FBI or the ATF, but I got a hit from the DEA.
Drug violation?
On February 11th, Barbara Callahan tried to bring 6 ounces of a dry French cheese called Amargue through customs. The cheese contains trace elements of hemp seed, marijuana, banned by DEA rule. She paid a $100 fine, and the cheese was confiscated.
Lady's a regular Pablo Escobar.
What it's worth.
Thanks, Greg.
I got some other calls out, too, including one to Frank's high school guidance counselor.
We appreciate it.
I'm gonna hit this OTB, boss.
Yeah.
A word from her lawyer?
Nothing.
I'm not saying it's gold, but they could use the cheese thing. Goes to character.
Yeah.
Bernie.
Andy?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Me and Bernie go way back.
So you're a cop, huh?
Yeah.
Some reason I always figured you for a butcher.
No, cop, 20 plus years now. Anyways.
Yeah, Colin Bogle, a friend of yours?
I know him. Wouldn't say friend.
Clerk says you and Colin open a place every morning.
Damn, I can't believe you're a cop, Andy.
Colin got into a fight earlier. You know anything about that?
Yeah. We were watching the ponies from the car. I go take a leak, come back, see this guy crack Colin in the face right outside there. Guy walks away. Colin runs off holding his head.
Guy have a weapon?
Didn't look like it.
What the guy did this look like?
Hard to make out from where I was. Happened quick, too.
White guy, green guy?
White guy.
Yeah, you didn't go out there and try and help, see if Colin was all right?
He had it coming.
Because Colin's dead.
From getting hit outside there?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Well, he was the get in your face type. Looked like he got in the wrong face. Minute to post. Anything else?
Why don't you give us a second, huh? So how you been, Bert?
All right.
You still playing in your band?
Not for a while now.
Guess you haven't been going to meetings.
Don't need to. For my heart. On a day.
Beer for your heart?
I got my life under control, okay? And you're not my sponsor. You're going to the starting gate.
All right, well, you take care of yourself, Bernie. And if you need anything.
Thanks.
Peter Chantel was one of my students in the early 70s. He's a top aide to Dick Cheney.
I'm sure that started under your good guidance, ma'am. Light milk, 2 sugars.
Oh, who knows? But like I said, you generally remember the good ones.
Which Frank Callahan was not, I take it.
Thinking about it, he was the type who spent more time in the parking lot than in the classroom.
Smoking, drinking.
You familiar with the routine, Detective?
More so than I'd like to admit. Did you recall any inconsistencies in Frank's behavior, anything that might suggest difficulties at home?
I'm still not clear what you need all this information for. It's my understanding Frank's already in jail.
This is regarding his sentencing, since there's a possibility of capital punishment, which is a very serious thing.
Oh, I agree.
If there's anything from his past home life that might warrant a more lenient sentence, we need to know.
So you're asking, did I suspect some kind of abuse in the home?
Frank's an alcoholic. He beat his wife and ultimately killed her. We're wondering if the apple didn't fall far from the tree.
But if I suspect it now, why didn't I report it then? You're asking me to admit I was negligent.
Ma'am, this conversation's between you and me. All we're trying to do is help Frank Callahan, who's looking possibly at death row and could use all the help he can get.
Well, for all I could tell, Frank was a born delinquent. But his sister...
He has a sister?
Adrian. She took such a dramatic turn for the worse. Grades, self-esteem, hygiene, it all went so quickly. I don't know if that helps as far as gauging what Frank experienced at home.
Do you have any indication of what motivated these changes in Adrian?
I tried to talk to her about it, but she shut down.
Do you know where to find Adrian?
Oh, I haven't heard of Adrian in years. But she had a good friend, Betty Nagel. She's on the alumni committee. She might know.
I'll give a call as soon as she's working. Right, thanks.
DOA got into a brawl outside the OTB.
Any witnesses?
Half of one.
And I just got info on a loan shark worked at OTB. May have had dealings with Bogle.
Gentlemen, I think I got something regarding your custody issue.
Frank Callahan's great-grandpa was a rum runner in the 20s?
No. Frank has a sister named Adrian.
You serious?
Not only that, but the guidance counselor's pretty sure there was trouble at home.
Like what?
Trouble for Frank or the sister or both?
She couldn't specify, and she doesn't know how to find Adrian. But there's a woman on the alumni committee of her school. She's an old friend of Adrian's, so she's getting her number. Betty Nagel.
Thanks, Greg.
Good work, Medavoy.
Crime scene call. We just got a hit on the Hayward assault.
Yeah, a cigarette box on the stoop outside Valor's building. Prints come back to a Rick Rinaldi. Also matches one they lifted from the door.
You run through BCI?
Easy call for drunk driving. Address comes back to Bed-Stuy.
Hit it. Any luck finding Frank's sister?
I ran Adrienne Callahan through DMV. Nothing.
So either she never got a license or she changed her name before she got it.
I got a call into her friend from when they were kids, at least. Waiting to hear back.
We'll find her.
Tony Grimaldi?
Yeah, can you put him in interview 3, thanks?
It's the loan shark the DOA was into. Any crime picked him up for us.
You're in Connie's interview?
Lou, I'm sorry, but I really need to get a hold of Frank's sister.
You and John take it.
Sure. Thanks.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
How's the Shylock business, Tony?
Leave all that up, Detective. I just run my bar now, that's it.
So, the assault caller you took a few years back?
What about it?
State Liquor Authority might be interested how a convicted felon got a liquor license.
License ain't in my name. And I'm a little curious as to all the hostility.
All right, you loan any money to Colin Bogle?
I did. $1,000 2 months ago.
He pay you back?
No.
You go looking to collect the VIG today?
No. I've forgiven all my loans.
Don't piss me off.
I swear I'm out of that business. I'm a promise keeper now.
A what?
Promise keeper. I'm committed to honoring Jesus Christ through worship, prayer, and obedience to God's word.
Since when?
Last Saturday. My brother-in-law, Ronnie, took me to this seminar. I saw what a wretched life I was living. Praise be to God.
Yeah? What about the promise you must have made to Colin when he borrowed the grand? The one about breaking his kneecaps if he didn't pay?
I'm done with all that now. I'm committed to spiritual, moral, ethical, and sexual purity.
Because Colin's dead.
Colin's dead?
Tony, if this is some act, you hiding behind some God Squad bit, I'm gonna come down on you twice as hard.
It's not.
Who else would want Colin dead?
Colin, if I could set aside my faith here for a second, was a real asshole. Real scum of the earth. A lot of guys I know would love to put one in the back of his head. But that's the devil talking, and I've kicked him out of my life, so...
Where were you this morning?
With my wife and children, who I've committed to rebuilding strong ties with through love, protection, and biblical values.
We're gonna call and find out.
Go right ahead.
Just take off. Good to work with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Hi.
Anything from Shylock?
He's born again.
You're kidding.
No. As of last Saturday, he's a promise pilgrim?
Keeper.
Keeper. Promise keeper.
There's another angle to work. Irvin got an anonymous call from a payphone saying that the DOA was arguing with a Marty Irons outside the OTB this morning. Irons works at a music store down the block from the crime scene.
Is Marty coming in?
Yeah, he's on his way up.
Find Frank's sister yet?
I left a couple of messages for this Betty Nagel. Haven't heard back.
Any word on the grandparents getting that supervised visit tonight?
Not yet, but the later it gets, the better the odds are it won't happen.
15 squad. Detective Clark?
Who is it?
Dr. Devlin?
I'll call her back.
Go ahead and take it.
I'm supposed to meet her for lunch.
Just get the call over with.
Hey, no, I'm sorry, I can't make it. I'm up to my ears. Tonight works? Yeah. Okay. You too.
Marty Irons.
Yeah. Detective Sipwis Clark.
Nice to meet you.
So, Marty, you work at a music store on Delancey Street?
Since high school. The job's putting me through Hunter. I made credit shy of graduation. BA in Asian philosophy.
That's great. You know a Colin Bogle frequents the OTB near your store?
Sure. He'd been coming by a lot lately the last couple of months.
And doing what?
We have a large goatskin drum from Senegal on display. Mr. Bogle would always come in and bang on it. Usually when he was drunk, which was most of the time.
Did he try and bang on it this morning?
Actually, I found him urinating on our front door when I came to open up.
You two go at it?
He did. I asked him to leave. He ran through his usual laundry list of profanities and insults. Then he left.
Did you hit him?
No. He's twice my size.
So you asked him to leave, he ran his mouth, and he left. And this took place in front of your store?
Yes, sir.
We got a witness says that conversation took place outside the OTB.
Okay, I might have followed Colin down the block a little. I take that back. I was walking away from him. He was following me.
See right there? That's what we call an inconsistency, Marty.
What? Because I misidentified where Colin and I argued by half a block? What difference does it make?
A big difference.
And now it's an argument you had, not you standing there like Abe Lincoln.
You know, I'm telling the truth, being cooperative. And you guys are all reading into little things, trying to make something out of nothing.
All right, one more time. Did you hit Colin in the head this morning?
No.
All right, well, since we got you here, do you mind sticking around for a lineup to eliminate yourself as a suspect?
Innocent folks usually don't mind doing it.
If it'll... Okay, sure.
Up.
You always run when you see cops coming?
Force of habit. I've had some bad experiences.
Yeah, we'll keep it straightforward and honest. You won't have another one. Now explain, what were you doing at 225 University?
I've never been there.
Well, explain your prints off that building's door. Or off the pack of smokes we found by the stoop. Menthols, right?
Yeah, you know what? It's coming back to me now. I was there.
When?
This weekend. Trolling for janitor jobs. Must have stopped in. Now you can take these cuffs off.
You went there Tuesday night?
Tuesday I was home watching TV. That crocodile guy.
Because a woman got attacked there Tuesday night.
No, not me.
And this woman, she fought back. Got attacked her skin under her nails. I'm getting a swab from your mouth. If the swab matches the skin...
I don't gotta do that.
You're doing it if I gotta pry those yellow teeth open and stick my fist down your throat.
My God.
No, Rick. What happened right now? Because I got no patience for self-pity.
But you gotta understand, I've been out of work 2 years. Fast food, stock rooms, nobody hires an ex-con.
What happened?
I needed money.
If you just wanted money, why'd you beat on her?
I go for a purse, she starts fighting back, you know how it is.
And who put you up to this?
Nobody.
Jerry Wells, Rick. That unclogged the sewer line in your head.
I don't know anyone named Jerry.
You want to take a beating for this?
I just said I did it. Now you're gonna beat me if I don't put it on someone else?
So you just randomly happen on this building, that woman?
I can't pay my rent. I need money. Nothing random about that.
If I find out this is a hand job, I'll take you apart.
Let's go.
I'm not sure.
Well, take your time.
Don't recognize nobody.
You sure?
If I wasn't, I'd tell you.
Kick him.
Can I go now?
I need a minute with Bernie here.
Oh, here we go.
My lineup's over.
I realize that.
Make it quick.
What's the problem, Bernie? You see some guy hit Colin.
From across the street.
You afraid of sticking your neck out?
You ingrate son of a bitch. I've been helping you.
Something tells me you know more than you're saying, Bernie. I need to know everything.
I don't like your tone, Andy. And I don't give a damn if you are a cop.
This guy, Colin, who you knew, is dead.
You gonna look down your nose at me because what? I drink a beer every now and again?
No, we're talking about Colin. We're talking about what you saw.
You're gonna get out the big book, tell me how to conduct myself, even though no one's asking you to?
That ain't the case, Bernie.
Here's an idea. You live your life, stay out of mine, okay? I saw what I saw. I told you what I know. We're done. Hey.
Baldwin, you don't have to check on me every 2 hours.
I'm just bringing you lunch. You know, the lentil soup you like.
Thank you.
So how you feeling?
Okay. Putting on a brave face.
You don't have to do that with me.
It's helping. There's enough for two.
Yeah, I need to get back in a minute. But, we made a caller. Rick Rinaldi. You ever heard of him?
No. Any connection to Jerry Wells?
No, you said he didn't know Wells.
You buy that?
Yeah, we didn't offhand, but we give him every chance to deal Wells out.
So, this was just wrong place, wrong time?
Yeah, looks like it. It's not much comfort.
Knowing the guy that did this is off the street is all I need. And he is. So there you go.
All right. I better get back.
But Wells knows to stay away from me, right?
He knows.
So you were Adrian Callahan's friend in high school?
Yes. Now, is this about Adrian or Frank?
Ultimately, Frank, but we have questions about their home life in general.
Shouldn't you be talking to Frank?
We know it's confusing. Here's where we're at. Frank's going up for sentencing, and we're trying to get as much information as we can about his upbringing because that will inform the severity of his punishment.
And Frank can say whatever he wants, but that's his version. And his parents, the Callahans, they're not about to volunteer anything negative about how they raised him.
A little clearer now?
So this is to help Frank?
This is to get to the absolute truth, because there's a life at stake.
I'm sorry. If you're looking to help Frank, I'm probably not the person you should be talking to.
Why's that?
He was a bad guy back then. Obviously, nothing changed.
He did something to you?
No. He wasn't a real good brother to Adrian.
Well, we understand that Adrian took a nosedive at one point during high school. Started doing drugs and drinking. Was that problems with Frank or problems at home?
Frank, in my opinion.
Betty, we really need you to be specific.
Adrian was a total Miss Goody Two-Shoes. She never even kissed a guy. Believe me, I would have known. And then one day, she's pregnant. Ends up getting an abortion. Personally, I always thought that Frank had raped her because he was such a hoodlum.
Did you ever ask Adrian about it?
She wouldn't talk about it. And then when the drinking and the drugs started, that was basically the end of our friendship.
We're having trouble locating Adrian.
Yeah. She's been married and remarried. I think her new last name is Caffey. C-A-F-F-E.
No, I got it right. Yep.
Hey. I was going through Rick Rinaldi's parole file, and this jumped out.
A merchant marine based in Genoa, 1988.
That looked awfully familiar. This is Wells's parole file.
His shipmates?
Another conversation with Rick?
Yeah, definitely.
We really appreciate it, Betty.
Yeah.
We got a line on where to find Frank's sister.
And the friend suspected Frank molested her, and he might have got her pregnant.
And he molested his own sister?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, proving it, that's another deal.
Well, it shines a light on the family, at least.
I'll bring our lawyer up to speed.
Yeah, I'll track down Adrian.
Yeah, Andy, we dumped Bernie's cell phone. There's a call into the music store Marty Irons works at. He placed it right after we left the OTB this morning. You can take it alone if you want.
Go ahead, Andy. I'll make the calls.
It's gonna be all right.
It's a bad family. They couldn't even raise their own kids right.
I know.
Got it. What's going on?
Tell us about Genoa, Rick.
What now?
Genoa, where your parole file says you were stationed with the Merchant Marines in 1988.
Yeah, with Jerry Wells as your shipmate.
That's not the guy you were asking about.
But you know damn well it was.
I haven't seen him in 15 years.
Then it's some coincidence you attacking the woman that he's in a beef with.
Guess so.
Now, this woman, the district attorney, she means a lot to me. And when I look at her all bruised up, it makes me want to kill the guy who did this.
It wasn't personal.
Now, shut up! But I'm more interested in taking down the guy behind it, rather than the idiot for hire.
I did it all on my own.
Unless that idiot for hire keeps taunting me by lying straight to my face.
This is all on me.
Then that idiot will face a full ride from the court, but only after he takes a trip to the alley with me.
What's going on here, Rick? Jerry Wells hire you?
No.
Does he have something on you?
I'm sorry I hurt your friend, but I did it on my own. And if we're going to the alley, then let's get it over with.
You made a call on your cell phone this morning to a music store right after we talked to you.
So?
Marty Irons works there. The same Marty Irons who was in the lineup earlier and you failed to pick out.
I wasn't calling for no Marty. I just needed some guitar strings.
All right, in 5 seconds, we're gonna haul your ass in front of the grand jury so that you could lie to them. Then we'll have you indicted for perjury and you'll end up doing more time than the guy who did the murder.
So this is how it is, huh?
Looks like it.
Get on your feet, Bernie. Let's go.
All right, it was Marty. I saw him hit Colin.
And you didn't tell us this earlier because?
Colin was an asshole. Marty's a good kid. He lets me come into the store and play the guitars whenever I want.
Well, why did you call Marty after we talked to you the first time?
I was gonna tell him to turn himself in so I could stay the hell out of this. I ended up hanging up.
Who started the fight?
I looked over, they were jawing at each other. Colin shoved Marty, and Marty did his thing.
And you weren't involved in any way? You weren't in it with Marty?
Will you vouch for me here?
What did Marty use to kill Colin?
Damn hands. He's into that jujitsu nonsense.
Didn't use a knife, maybe a pen?
He don't need it. He's a karate man.
I'll get Marty in here.
So what happened, Bernie?
Just some things. My problem, not yours. Got arthritis in my hands. Can't play anymore. Not good enough, anyway.
How about your grandkids you were so proud of?
All grown up.
So the alternative is getting trashed every day at the OTB?
I guess so.
We both know it's harder living a right life. I'm currently going through something where people are using my past against me and I'm getting my ass kicked. It's hard. It'd be a lot easier to just duck into a bar and stay there, but it's not a life, Bernie. Is this what you really want?
This is what I can handle right now. This is how I handle it.
Sorry.
What's up?
I got a hold of Adrian Callahan. Do you want to come with me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get the car.
All right. Somebody will be coming in here to get your statement.
I got your card already.
This is my home number. You want to go to a meeting? Want to get some coffee, whatever, whenever, you just call me.
Well, let me take the lead.
I got it.
If you tee off on this guy, it could be your job.
Greg.
Yeah. Let me handle it.
You know what? What the hell is this now?
You're a caller. Acting in concert on assault.
Oh, perfect. More harassment. I'm gonna own your ass.
Yeah? Rick Rinaldi just gave you up, Jerry. So it's us owning you. You want to talk a deal, you got 30 seconds.
Sorry, fellas, I don't know a Rick Rinaldi.
Are your buddy in the Merchant Marine who you forced into attacking ADA Hayward? You remember now?
I forced him? I forced a grown man into attacking someone.
We'll call it extortion then, because he told us all about what you're holding over him.
What's this?
How he's into you for 10 grand, because his mom needs a hip operation. And this is how you made him pay it back.
All right, your 30 seconds are up.
Whoa,
Let's go.
wait, whoa. That guy did a murder, okay? That's what I got to deal.
Rinaldi did a murder.
He's not into me for money. I saw him kill a guy in a bar fight.
And where'd it happen?
92, Gin Mill in Singapore. Got into it with this South African, smacked his head, and died. It's murder.
Which you've been holding over him ever since.
A few errands here and there.
You like beating up a woman?
Which I should be able to trade for the info on the murder that he did.
We need what you said to Rick before we consider anything.
I told him to rough her up, and then we're even.
Hey.
Oh.
I should put a bullet in your brain.
Whoa.
Baldwin?
You should thank this man, Jerry. He just saved your life. Come on.
You're Connie McDowell?
Yes. Hi. This is Andy Sipowicz.
Adrian, Caffey. Come in.
Sorry for the mess.
How many you got?
2 boys. So, Frank, it's terrible what happened, but I should tell you I really haven't spoken to him in a long time. Would you like to sit?
Thank you.
So, he's in jail, right?
That's right.
So, what exactly do you need from me?
Frank's wife, Michelle, was my sister.
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry.
She was pregnant when Frank killed her, so I took custody of the baby. And when I went to formally adopt her, your parents came out of nowhere and contested it.
Charging that we were unfit to raise her.
It's basically left us defenseless, so we're forced to look into them.
Well, I haven't spoken to my parents in 15 years.
What's the reason for that, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I don't see how it's relevant, but we just don't see eye to eye.
Well, in talking with people, we found out that you and Frank both had tough childhoods.
I'm really sorry my parents are doing this to you, but I don't think I can help.
But you can. You can tell us why you went from being a really good kid to suddenly doing drugs and drinking.
Well, I was the only one. I was a teenager.
You could talk about who got you pregnant.
Who told you that?
Did Frank do that to you?
No, that's crazy. I got a lot to blame Frank for, but not that.
Then who?
That's none of your business. I really can't help you. I'm sorry.
You understand the hearing is in 2 days.
The kids will be home soon. You should leave now.
If it wasn't your brother, was it your father?
Get out. And I mean right now.
Adrian, help us. If he forced you to have sex with him, what makes you think that he won't eventually do it again?
Get out.
Have a seat, Mark. Talked to some people at your old high school. Impression I got was you had a hard time of it.
This is getting a little ridiculous.
Your name was Marty Seaman back then, right?
So?
And the other kids had a nickname for you? Spooge?
Do you have a question or not?
That's what got you into martial arts, right? Karate, Aikido, both of which you have black belts in.
What is the question? Why am I here?
Dim Mak. Death Point Striking. Your internet homepage talks all about it. Lists all kinds of ways to kill someone. My favorite's where you stick your finger through a guy's eye, clean into his brain. You see where this is going, Marty? You killed Colin Bogle this morning. I know it. I got a witness who backs me up. But he shoved you. And that's important.
I was defending myself.
Exactly. So now the first thing we need to work on is why you didn't call 911 right then. Why you been lying all day.
I was scared.
Okay. That's fine. Perfectly understandable.
And I was afraid no one was going to believe me. I was defending myself.
I understand. What you're going to want to do is when you go before the grand jury, you're going to want to tell your side of it.
Okay.
Because some people are going to argue, even though he shoved you first, that since you know all this high-level karate, you're at fault. And some people are going to argue that since you got teased in high school, the fact that you have 2 black belts shows that you were waiting for this day. Waiting for a chance to kill a bully.
It's not true.
Yeah, and I agree with you. But that's what people are going to say. And they also might point out that if you didn't have all this training, what would have happened, maybe should have happened, is that you punch Colin in the nose and that's the end of it. Instead, Colin is dead.
I didn't want to kill him. He had this crazy look in his eyes. He moved toward me, and I reacted. I'm sorry. I'm not a bad person.
All right. What you need to say is, you walked away from this guy. He followed you, got in your face. You told him repeatedly to back off. He came after you anyway. Now, he was a huge guy. You were in fear for your life. I'll put in a good word with the DA.
So you believe me?
If I didn't, you'd be in a whole different situation right now, Marty.
Wells, finish your statement?
Yeah, we're just heading to Central Booking. Rick Rinaldi?
Yeah, he's coming too.
What happened in Singapore? That worth pursuing?
Yeah, there's no love lost for Rinaldi, but mope that he is, I've been thinking press for the maximum on the assault. Let it go at that.
All right. So?
Adrian's not cooperating. Any word from our lawyer?
Just that he'd be a little early.
I'm heading now. Anything comes up with your attorney that I can be of help with, call.
Thanks.
How'd it go with Marty?
He went for it. I talked to the DA. He'll push for justifiable.
Maybe Adrian just needs a night to sleep on it.
She threw us out, so who knows?
Good night.
This late and still no word on visitation. I mean, what does that mean?
I don't know.
Connie, Andy.
Let's talk in here. You got my message about Frank Callahan being willing to testify in exchange for being transferred to another prison?
I did.
I know it's a long shot.
We can't call him, Andy.
You said the Callahan's relationship with the kids was crucial.
It is. But Frank won't testify without an inducement, so he'll be easy to impeach. Beyond which, the testimony of a convicted killer isn't worth much. What else we got?
There's a daughter in the picture, Adrian. We think she may have been sexually abused by her dad.
She'll testify to that?
No, not yet.
Well, obviously, we'll need her to testify for that to carry any weight.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
How about you? What else? What do you got for us?
Sorry. Dan Reardon? Yeah. All right, they'll be there. The custodial visitation's been approved. Don't get discouraged. This was likely. The court just wants to see how the Callahans relate to the child. Now, here's the address for the Family Services Building. You'll need to be there with the baby in an hour.
Listen, assuming that we can't dig up any more dirt, where does that leave us?
There are a lot of positives here. You two have bonded with Michelle. You have a longer life expectancy than her grandparents. And we have a parade of character witnesses who will sing your praises.
Is that going to be enough?
We're going to do everything we can.
Is it enough?
Family court, it's a crapshoot. And the Callahans have a case. You might have to reconcile yourselves to the fact that they may get shared custody. Or more.
We need a minute.
Sure.
I can't believe this is happening. No, Andy.
All right, listen. You take Theo and the baby over to Rita's. You stay there tonight and don't tell anybody where you are.
What made you want to be a cop?
My dad was one. How about you? Come from a long line of ER doctors?
Dad's an actuary. Mom teaches third grade.
So how'd you get into medicine?
In junior high, we went on a field trip to this wildlife preserve, and this bear, he broke free and went at our teacher. Basically disemboweled him with one swipe of his claw.
Oh my God.
The bear ran off, and I held my teacher, and I thought, never again. Never again.
You serious?
No. My grandfather was a doctor. Got it from him.
I knew you were joking. I didn't buy it for a second.
Yeah, right.
I'm glad you made it out.
I am too. Our schedules haven't made it easy.
Yeah, well, that's a good news, bad news thing.
Bad news being...
I don't have a lot of free time, but the free time I do have, I tend to make the most of it.
I find you very interesting. And sometimes being a resident really blows. I need to go.
Okay. Let's get you a cab. Okay.
I'd like to see you again.
When?
Yesterday?
I'm busy yesterday. How's Friday?
I don't know my schedule.
We'll work it out.
Even if it's last minute?
Even better.
I tend to make the most of my free time, too.
Mr. Sipowicz? Tina Haber, Child Services.
Where's Michelle?
We couldn't bring her.
Excuse me?
She caught a cold, 102 fever.
You are unbelievable.
Mr. Sipowicz, we really would have appreciated a phone call.
Well, he didn't have time to call. He just thought it up in the car.
Are they in the parking lot?
No.
Do we need to call our attorney to force you to produce Michelle?
You can do whatever you want. You're not going to see that kid tonight.
John, call the lawyer.
No. Let them have their time, because this is the last they're going to see her.
I wouldn't count on that.
Why? Because you're a cop? You think you can defy a court order?
Kid's sick.
You're a liar, along with being a drunk.
I'd be real careful about throwing stuff like that around.
I think maybe we should just call this off for tonight.
Day after tomorrow. It's the last time you see that child. I promise you.
We'll see. Previously on NYPD Blue.
I'm glad you made it out.
I am, too. Our schedules haven't made it easy.
I don't have a lot of free time, but the free time I do have, I tend to make the most of it.
I'd like to see you again.
We'll work it out.
Even if it's last minute?
Even better.
I plan to adopt Michelle and raise her as my daughter. That said, you can see her anytime you like.
That said, my clients will entertain only one proposal, that you relinquish full custody to them in exchange for limited visitation rights.
All right, you want to turn this into a battle. Everyone's going to lose. No one more than the kid.
I think I got something regarding your custody issue. Frank has a sister named Adrian. Not only that, but the guidance counselor's pretty sure there was trouble at home.
I'm really sorry my parents are doing this to you, but I don't think I can help. You can tell us why you went from being a really good kid to suddenly doing drugs and drinking. I was a teenager.
You could talk about who got you pregnant.
I really can't help you. I'm sorry.
You understand the hearing is in 2 days.
If it wasn't your brother, was it your father?
Get out!
Assuming that we can't dig up any more dirt, where does that leave us?
You might have to reconcile yourselves to the fact that they may get shared custody, or more. Ready?
Sure.
Detective, where do you keep your handgun at night?
On top of a bookcase out of reach of my son.
Locked up?
No, but completely out of reach of my son.
Has your 6-year-old son ever held your gun?
Yeah, because if you don't let your kids see it, they get more curious about it. You show them the gun, unloaded, of course, you let them hold it, and then the mystery's gone and they don't go looking for it.
How many times have you let your son hold your gun?
I got it, Dan, all right?
If you're getting impatient with me now, Andy, how are you going to react on the stand when you're being questioned by the Callahan's attorney?
I have testified more times than I can count.
Not in a child custody hearing.
Andy, we need to do this.
All right.
Would you describe yourself as a violent man?
No.
You ever get physical with anyone?
I'm a detective, so yeah.
Confrontations when arresting people.
Stuff like that.
You ever beat a suspect you were questioning?
What's this got to do with the kind of parent I am?
If the question's objectionable, I'll object.
If you're arguing that using appropriate force makes me an unfit parent, then there isn't a fit parent in this department.
Don't say things like, if it makes me an unfit parent. It's not worth putting that idea in the judge's head. How often have you had confrontations with suspects that required force?
Not a lot.
More than 10 times?
Yeah.
More than 20?
Okay, Dan, enough. I get it.
Let's just finish with the questions, then we can run through what your responses should be.
My responses are going to be my responses, all right? Let's get that straight.
I'm talking about your delivery more than the content.
This is who I am, okay? I'm not going to all of a sudden turn into Jimmy Stewart by 5 o'clock today.
You hired me to help win your case. And practicing the cross-examination is one of the things I need my clients to do. If you want me to reiterate what a good case the Callahans have, I will.
We have to be as ready as we can.
All right. Detective Sipowicz, are you an alcoholic?
Morning, John. Where's Andy?
Him and Connie are meeting their lawyer.
Yeah. Any developments on that front?
I don't know. What do we got?
Lisa Checky, 41. Blow in the head with a blunt object, presumably that hammer. Blood's still wet, so it happened this morning.
Any signs of sexual assault?
Not that I can tell.
There's no sign of forced entry. There's nothing ransacked. Doesn't look like anything was stolen.
We got the neighbor who called it in, Carla Howell.
Ms. Howe, Detectives Clark and Ortiz.
This is terrible. Just terrible.
Now, you knew Ms. Checky?
Just say hi and bye, that's it.
How'd you come upon the scene?
I was taking a load of laundry down the wash when I heard Lisa arguing in her apartment with someone. Sounded like a man.
When was this?
8:15.
Could you hear what they were arguing about?
No, and I stopped and gave it a good listen to make sure it wasn't anything too violent. Couldn't make out any words. Went down and put a load in, came back, doors open. That's how I found her.
Did you recognize the man's voice?
No, but she has been dating this guy, Stan. My guess it was him. Him who was arguing with her. Not saying it was him who killed her. Although he's somebody you could start with.
You get a last name on this Stan?
No, just Stan. He was younger. Good-looking guy. Almost like he was a little out of her league. Because Lisa was a little on the mousy side, if you know what I mean. But that's none of my business.
Thanks for your help.
DOA might have been dating a Stan, somebody.
All right, we'll dump her phone.
Andy.
Hey, Diane.
No, don't get up. How's Theo?
Doing great.
Connie and the baby?
Great. How you doing?
Good. You know, I feel good. So, what's going on?
We got this, when Connie went for the permanent adoption, the parents of the baby's father showed up in family court contesting it on the grounds that we're unfit.
The father who killed Connie's sister?
Yeah. They showed up with this high-priced lawyer who looked under every rock and found a lot to use against us. And all we got on them is the possibility that their daughter, Adrian, was raped by her father, which she refuses to admit.
How certain are you the rape actually happened?
Evidence-wise, pure speculation. But when we brought it up, her reaction said it happened.
All right.
But then she shut down on us hard, and she wouldn't let us talk to her again. And even if we could, I don't know if it'd do any good. You being in special victims, I thought maybe you'd have another angle.
Is she married?
Yeah.
Kids? Did you get the sense she dealt with this, talked about it?
I don't know, but my guess would be no.
Because if she's got a whole life built up, Andy, it'll be tough to convince her it's worthwhile.
Yeah, that's what we ran into, which could have been because of how we put it to her. Connie being desperate and me being me.
You think I have a better shot talking to her?
You got a lot more experience with this kind of case.
You're hoping she'll open up if I tell her the same thing happened to me?
That's not why I called you.
Ah, it's all right if it is.
I don't know what else to do.
Where can I find her? When's your final hearing?
5 tonight. Diane, we're desperate.
Have a seat, Stan. Tell us about you and Lisa Checky.
What?
You got a lot of calls to her recently. What about?
Her needing to get her life straight, pretty much. She okay?
Oh, she's involved in something. How'd she need to get her life straight?
She's a nice person, don't get me wrong, but kind of a doormat.
Doormat? That's what you call your girlfriend?
Ex. Breaking up, that's what the calls were about. She tried to kill herself. Is that what this is about?
No. Why'd you go there?
She was pretty shattered about us busting up. When it's over, right? People just gotta go their separate ways.
What ended it? And instead of dropping crumbs, why don't you just lay it out so it doesn't take all day?
She was boning her brother-in-law, which A, is unfaithful to me, and B, disrespects her sister.
How'd you find this out?
I come over to visit, unannounced. He comes walking out the door, his hair all mussed up, his face all flushed. She thinks the only way to preserve her youth is by going slut. Ripcord, I'm out of there. That's the book on her. Your turn.
What's she involved in?
She's dead, Stan. Killed this morning.
Get out. Might have been a robbery. Maybe not. What? Wait. You're just dropping this on me? What, she's dead? She's killed? Like I don't have feelings for her?
Your doormat ex.
Yeah, but we still... Oh, my God.
Where were you this morning, Stan?
You gotta be kidding. You know, if you weren't a cop, that would get you a pop in the mouth.
Yeah, well, I am a cop, and I'm asking.
Did she suffer?
Stan, where were you?
Atlantic City with my dad.
When'd you get back from Atlantic City?
7, 8, I don't know.
Your dad will confirm?
Yeah,
Can you think of anyone else who might have done it?
I don't know.
What's her brother-in-law's name?
Pete Kazarian. Now, if we're done,
Yeah, take off.
Have a seat, Mr. Kazarian.
I hate to resort to a cliche, but my time here is literally costing me money.
Well, where were you at 8 this morning?
On my way to work. Couldn't this be discussed in my office?
Can anyone confirm your whereabouts at 8?
A couple of hundred people on the number 4 train with me, will they do?
What's your relationship with Lisa Checky?
She's my wife's sister.
Are you close?
To Lisa, not particularly. Is Lisa in trouble?
Her landlord says you've been helping her with her rent. Why is that?
Why do you care?
Go ahead and assume we have a good reason.
Lisa's had some money trouble over the past 6 months. I've offered to help out.
Because you're such a nice guy?
Basically, yeah.
Not because you're sleeping with her.
What? Sleeping with her? Are you out of your mind?
When's the last time you were at Lisa's apartment?
I haven't been to her apartment in, I don't know, months. Sleeping with her. Did Lisa tell you this?
We have witnesses who put you at her apartment repeatedly over the last few weeks.
Why have you been there?
Okay, guys. Did Lisa tell you that I've been sleeping with her? And even if she did, what am I doing here? I need answers now, or I call my attorney.
Lisa's dead. She was murdered this morning.
You're joking.
We're not.
I have a relationship with my assistant. Lisa's apartment is near the office. We've met there occasionally.
Lisa let you use her apartment to cheat on her sister.
I told Lisa I would help out with the rent in exchange for access to her apartment. I told her it was so I could nap there during the day.
That's a pretty elaborate scenario there, Mr. Kazarian. Now, you sleeping with Lisa, that's a little more believable.
I have never slept with her, and I didn't kill her.
Talk us out of it.
Lisa was a really needy person with low self-esteem, and she had bought the affections of a string of boyfriends who were all basically deadbeats. Stan. That was the most recent guy, and he really took advantage of her.
Well, like you did.
I'm not perfect, but I had nothing to do with Lisa's death. Nothing, okay?
No, that's not okay. We're gonna need to talk to your assistant, your wife, and your co-workers. As soon as you're done being heartbroken.
I got everything.
What's the brother-in-law saying? That he wasn't boning the DOA, that he was renting time at her apartment so he could bone his assistant.
Very classy.
We believe him. We're gonna call the assistant and find out.
Yeah, he put it back on Stan Diedrich.
Looked into the DOA's bank activity. Stan Diedrich cashed a $10,000 check from the DOA a week ago.
Well, he mentioned that when you talked to him the first time?
No.
And we ran his phone, calls to a bookie, and 1-800 handicapping lines.
Did we check his alibi?
He said he was in Atlantic City with his dad, who we're still trying to get a hold of.
Let's haul Stan's ass back in here.
You got it.
Where have you been?
I reached out to Diane Russell.
What about?
She's in sex crimes now.
Is she gonna talk to Adrian?
She's gonna try.
When?
She knows we got court at 5.
Andy, that's great. That's a great idea.
Well, we'll see. Nothing's for sure.
But Diane seemed confident.
She said she'd try and talk to Adrian. That's all it was.
Okay.
You a gambler, Stan? Sit down. Where's this coming from? Ran your phone, checked your numbers. A lot of calls into a loan shark named Vincent Ficano.
Yeah, okay, I gamble. Didn't I tell you I was in Atlantic City this morning? I wasn't there to look at the ocean.
You addicted?
No, but thanks for asking. What's up, guys?
Lisa Checky fund your gambling?
No.
She wrote you a lot of checks over the last 6 months. 100 here, 200 there.
Which I paid back, and I have the canceled checks to prove it.
Got one for 10 grand from last week.
That was a special loan. She didn't want that back.
Your doormat ex didn't want her 10 grand back.
That was for a partnership in a business.
A horse named Paul Revere, maybe.
Online sports memorabilia. Signed cards, jerseys, baseballs. Her end was the cash. Mine was running the business.
So this is something that's up and running?
Almost.
Any paperwork to prove that it exists at all?
A part of the 10 grand was for the attorney to drop the papers. Who I was on the phone with when you barged in.
What a coincidence.
Oh, come on. I told you before, I was in Atlantic City this morning.
Hotel doesn't have a record of you.
My dad booked the room and paid the tab. Look, check the eye in the sky at the Taj. $25 blackjack, third table from the end. I'm the guy with the big stack of Hundy chips.
All right, Stan, this is where the tide starts to turn, either for you or against you.
You just check with my dad?
We've been trying. He's not returning our calls.
Well, keep trying. In the meantime, a little benefit of the doubt.
Not a lot to base that on, Stan.
Am I under arrest? May I leave?
Yeah, why don't you go home and stay there?
Adrian Caffey, Detective Diane Russell. Can I talk to you?
About what?
Your niece, Michelle, her custody hearings this afternoon.
Did the other detectives send you?
They thought you might be more comfortable talking to me. I handle sexual abuse cases.
Look, I have no interest in being part of this.
If you give me 5 minutes, I can explain why you might. 5 minutes. Thank you. You have a very nice home. Family, too, I understand. 2 kids?
That's right.
I really appreciate you giving me this time.
Why don't we just get to it?
This isn't something I talk about very often, but there's a lot at stake right now. And sometimes you have to stand up and be as courageous as you can, even though you'd rather hide from it. My father sexually assaulted me. It started when I was 5 years old, when he would wash me in the bathtub. When he was inappropriate, I told myself he just didn't know where to put his hands. And things got worse. By the time I was 12, he was making me do sexual things.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but it doesn't apply to me.
I had a very hard time with long-term relationships. A lot of fighting. I could never explain my side of things because of my secret. Until I dealt with it. It nearly killed me.
I need a glass of water. Can I get you something?
I'm fine, thanks. Because of what happened, I turned into a drunk. I'd drink all day. Hid bottles everywhere. In my purse, in the laundry hamper. I was 36 years old before I could talk about it. But when I finally did, I was able to get my life back.
What's your point, Detective?
Adrian, if your father did to you what my father did to me, and you can live with your secret, that's one thing. But if he's going to do the same thing to your niece and you don't do anything to stop him, that's on you. And you won't be able to live with that secret.
How dare you put this on me? I have a husband. I have 2 wonderful children. I have a life. I am not some drunk.
No, because if you were, I suggest switching to vodka, saving yourself the gum.
What are you talking about?
I know what you did in the kitchen, Adrian. I used to do it myself.
I can't help you. My children will be home from school any minute. Please, go.
If you change your mind, just want to talk now or anytime, call me.
Martin Diedrich, someone called me in.
Detective Jones and Mattavoy. They'll be back in a minute.
That's okay.
Have a seat.
Appreciate it. Don't apologize. No, you did the best you could. We really appreciate it, Diane. Yeah, bye.
You guys shut down.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sweetheart. The message said urgent, and I got a job to get back to.
What'd you call him?
I didn't mean nothing.
You want to call me sweetheart, see what happens?
Hey, what's your problem?
All right, come on.
What's going on?
Martin Dietrich, get him in a room.
Come on, let's go.
Yes.
Asshole. I don't want to hear it, all right?
All right.
I just need a minute to cool down.
Take all the time you need.
These grandparents. What did they do, huh? What did that old lady do? Have the girls over for high tea, you know, go to the charity ball? And how about him? What did he do when he wasn't molesting his own daughter, huh? Working on his golf game, buy low, sell high. I served my country. I served my city. I spent my whole adult life getting killers and rapists and thieves off the street. I've done good in my life, but they're gonna paint me out to be a bum, a drunk, when I spent my whole life protecting them. They're gonna take Connie's baby, John. And they're gonna go through me to do it.
Where were you this morning, Mr. Diedrich?
At the bald guy's boyfriend out there, that why he got so pissed?
You want to bring him in and ask?
Where you been all day? Feels like you've been dodging us.
Not the case. I was out running around all day. Didn't check messages.
So where were you early this morning?
Coming back from Atlantic City on a shuttle.
By yourself?
I was with my son, Stan.
What time did you get in?
We took the early one. Leaves a little after 5. Gets in, I don't know, 7.
You know Elisa Checky?
What's the problem here, fellas?
Do you know her or not?
She got her money, okay? She claiming different?
What happened this morning?
I went over and gave her the 10 grand, cash. If she's saying different, she's homely and a liar.
Why'd you take 10,000 cash over there to begin with?
She claimed Stan forged the check, and she was gonna call the cops on him today if she didn't get the money in cash, which she got.
Do you always pay off your son's debts?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Well, we got witnesses who heard arguing from Lisa's apartment this morning.
Well, I'd like to see you hand over 10,000 of your own money and not get a little pissed off.
You're right, I probably would get angry.
Trust me, you would.
Especially if she may have loaned that money to my son in the first place.
That is what happened. She made it up about him forging the check only after he broke up with her.
So what we're saying here, Martin, we understand what happened, how it happened. Those are big factors.
Okay. Factors in what?
In what went wrong this morning.
What went wrong?
She's dead. From the beating you gave her.
No way. No way. I didn't kill that woman. I left and she was counting the money.
You were the last one there. You argued. This is one of those cases where you can say you didn't do it all day long. It's gonna land on you regardless.
I didn't kill her.
Last chance to talk about it, Martin.
I didn't do it. I swear to God.
Your dad walked right into it. Put himself there, admitted to arguing with the DOA, but something's not right as far as this guy doing the murder.
You didn't behave at all like a guy who killed someone earlier today.
Perps have been known to lie, Meadow Boy.
So the son then, Stan?
Maybe.
Well, let's bring him back in.
You brought this guy in twice already, and at some point he's just gonna get irritated and lawyer up.
All right, so what then? Don't talk to him ever again?
I'm saying don't just bring him in and play it by ear.
You're saying we need to know as much as we can about Stan first before we go at him one more time, and I tend to agree.
Well, you know who we should talk to? Maybe Stan's loan shark, when he had all the calls into the last couple days.
All right, do that first.
Let's establish some ground rules. You tell me what this is about up front, or I sit here with a big grin on my face till my lawyer gets here.
We're investigating a homicide. Now, we know you're a loan shark.
I prefer freelance loan specialist, the majority of which is $50 or less, so hardworking people can pay their gas bills.
And we know you're a bookie, and you can call it whatever you want. We don't give a damn. This is about getting some background on somebody, all right?
Who died?
You don't know her.
You know Stanley Diedrich?
Yeah, I know Stan.
A lot of calls between you and Stan last couple of days.
He took out a loan about a month ago, hence the calls.
How much?
$6 grand.
He pay you back?
And this conversation has nothing to do with my livelihood.
Oh, we could make it about that if you keep dragging this out.
When the due date came, Stan told me he was short. I made clear to him that was unacceptable. And regardless of whatever financial pitfalls he was in the midst of, my mouth needed to be fed first. Since then, he met his obligation.
When did he pay you back?
Today, a couple hours ago.
He gave you $6,000 cash today?
7 with the VIG, plus 3 he put on a horse at Yonkers and some arena football games, which didn't seem so smart, but I don't pass judgment.
That's $10,000 total. In cash.
Yeah,
You deal it all with Stan's dad?
yeah. He's paid off some of Stan's loans.
He ever threaten you? Ever get physical with you?
No. So Stan's dad's involved in this now.
We don't know yet.
This is the ugly part of the business, you know? The desperation. And then they hit that last banana peel and sayonara.
Stan got any other banana peels out there, as far as you know?
This idiot's got 60 grand in markers all over town that I know of. So yeah, I guess he might want to watch his step.
All right, we're done, Vince. Thanks for your help.
Excuse me. You have to see Detective Ross.
Larry, I've got it. Adrian, you wanna...
I just wanted you to know that I had thought about what you'd said. And it's not going to be possible.
You mean testifying?
Even if it were true, what you said about my father, I couldn't do it.
Why?
I've lied to my husband about everything. I'm afraid if he found out now, he'd leave me.
If you keep lying, he'll go anyway.
I'm a mess. I feel like my whole life's gonna come apart.
Adrian, it needs to come apart.
We fight all the time. The kids are always scared. The only peace I ever get is when the house is empty and I can unwind.
You mean drink? Have you ever talked with anyone about this?
No. But on the way over, I was thinking it might be beneficial to do that with someone who's had a similar experience. Even a support group, maybe.
Adrian, we both know why you're really here.
I did not come here to testify.
Maybe that's what you told yourself so you'd make the trip to Brooklyn. But now that you're here, we both know that's what you need to do.
Why did you do this to me?
I know. It feels horrible now. But it gets better when you finally confront it.
I don't know if I can.
Open the door, Stan.
Open it or we'll take it down.
What now? Because I'm in the middle of something.
Is it any concern we got your dad in a cell right now?
What the hell for? Oh, come on!
All right. Let's go someplace where you're not so distracted.
5 minutes, okay? What the hell?
Sit your ass down. You know your dad saw Lisa check you this morning?
What are you talking about?
He saw her to pay back the 10 grand you stole. You know what time that was?
It's off, Stan.
8 o'clock, around the time she got killed. You know what that means? That we're looking at your dad for a murder.
You're out of your mind.
All right, well, that's the way it's going, unless you got a different story.
My dad did not kill Lisa. It's not in him.
We're inclined to agree. Also, he didn't have a 7 grand marker with Vincent Ficano.
Neither do I.
Not as of 6 hours ago. Stan, did you tell your dad to pay off Lisa Checky or she'd go to the cops?
No.
So you didn't watch him go to her place, watch him deliver the money, then go in after him and steal it?
Do I look like a master criminal?
You look like a desperate little slob who's got debts all over town. Debts with guys who break bones.
According to Vincent Ficano, there's a lot of heat on you right now. It makes sense that you'd be scared out of your mind. Makes sense that you do something desperate. But if you want to sell that to a judge, you don't do it by letting your dad take the rap.
I can't help you. Please turn the TV back on.
So you're gonna let your old man go for this?
Can I just see the score of the game? Up. 2 seconds!
Or the TV goes out the window with you following it down.
Great. Just great.
Scumbag. Let's go.
We don't like the dad for it.
Even though he was the last one at the DOA's apartment and he had to fork over $10,000?
If he killed her, he would have taken the 10 grand with him.
So the money was found at her apartment?
No. But the son, Stan, paid off 7 grand to a loan shark today and put the rest down on some bets.
Yeah, see, what we think happened is that Stan had his dad pay off the DOA in cash. Stan went up there after his dad left, took the cash, and killed the lady.
And Stan doesn't have an alibi either.
Well, his lack of one doesn't prove he did it. Can anyone put him there this morning?
No.
So what are you asking me?
Well, while we're waiting on a crime scene in the ME, do we have enough to hold him?
If he dated the DOA, he had legitimate access. So I don't know what the ME's gonna give you, which means you don't have anything other than motive.
So?
I don't think I can sell it. In fact, I know I can't.
All right, then. Kick him and keep working the case.
So if nothing else pops up, Stan skates on murder?
Just keep working the case.
Yeah, this son's a cockroach. When the big one goes off, he'll be the last one standing.
How much is Stan extended for?
His loan shark ballparked it over 60 grand.
If we don't get him, somebody on the street will, because he's about to be written off, you know what I mean?
I'll make sure he's clear on that.
All right.
So?
Beat it.
What now?
You're out of here for the time being.
All right, good. Hey, what about my dad?
Oh, we told him you were willing to let him take the ride on this. He didn't want to stick around.
No, huh?
So? See ya. But until we build up our case and nail you for good, watch your step out there.
I'll be fine.
Good.
Because I don't know what Ficano means is heat on me.
Well, like you having 60 grand out staying out on the street is a dangerous way to live. That's how I took it.
Like, how dangerous?
I think you have a pretty good idea, Stan.
I'm asking. He named names?
Well, like an ascending order of who wants you worse? No, because we're more interested in nailing the guy who killed an innocent woman than helping an asshole gambler. My advice? Build a defense on how you were scared for your life with these loan sharks. Cop to what happened with Lisa. You'll get 15 years, you'll be out in 6 with a fresh start. It's that, or you'll hit the street with a bullseye on your back.
What if I give you the names of major bookmakers all across the city in exchange for witness protection?
Not interested.
I'll wear a wire on these guys.
What you did to Lisa or no deal?
Fine. No deal.
Good luck.
I'm not up on the sociology of addiction, Detective Sipwitz, so help me out. Once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic, right? There's no ex or former about it.
Yeah,
And how long have you been, how do you term it, in recovery?
going on 10 years.
Sober all that time?
99%.
How about the other 1%?
My oldest boy, when he died, I had a drink or two.
A drink or two? Fact is, you went on a bender, didn't you?
Your Honor.
I'll allow it.
I slipped a little. It was a one-time thing.
Still, it could happen again, right?
Yeah, it could happen again. Anyone who's an alcoholic can...
Thank you. Let's talk about your job. How many times have you been shot at, Detective?
Oh, my God.
What's going on, Councilman?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Could we get a short recess?
You're a witness. No objections, Mr. Reardon?
None, Your Honor.
Back in 15.
Your daughter has something to say to you, Mr. Callahan.
What?
An apology for all the heartache she's caused us? No thanks. Come on, Barbara.
You walk out of here. I put you in cuffs.
On what charges?
He knows.
What's going on?
She's estranged herself from us for over 10 years. She's here now just to tell some story to embarrass us.
A story, huh?
Tell you what, let's withdraw the petition. We don't need this.
We're winning.
Adrian, go ahead.
He can't have another girl in the house, Mom. He can't.
Why?
How could you not know?
What are you talking about?
He sexually molested me the whole time I was growing up.
She's on drugs again.
No, I'm not. And I'm not your special girl, you sick bastard. And it's not our little secret. And it's not how you show your daddy you love him. And it's not my fault if people find out.
Adrian, Andy and Connie wanted to know if they can come over and thank you.
I'd rather not.
It's fine. They'll understand.
I don't know what to do now.
The support programs we talked about. I can take you to one right away.
My husband's gonna know something's wrong. I'm scared to tell him.
I'll be there with you. I'll be with you all the way through this, Adrian. Okay. You ready to go?
Can we just sit for a minute?
Sure.
Sorry about that.
No problem. I was enjoying your meal. A cop who can cook. Is that your partner?
Yeah. They won their case.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it's really good news.
Why was he being challenged as a fit parent to begin with?
The baby's grandparents were going after him about his past, about being a cop.
Being a cop in general, or?
He's aggressive, but that's what makes him so good.
You need to be aggressive to be a good cop?
Oh, you do, actually.
Aggressive, like proactive, or aggressive, like, you know, kicking ass?
Sometimes both. Why?
No, it's just that working in the ER, I've seen some guys come in who were definitely smacked around by officers, excessively. I'm sorry, I know you're a cop, but I think it's wrong.
Did you find out what happened during the scuffle, or you just assumed that the cop was out of line?
I don't want to get in an argument
No, I'm
over
just
this.
curious.
I've seen more than a couple guys brought in by cops, and I know their wounds were excessive. It was clear to me that the officer must have gotten a couple extra hits in when the situation was probably already neutralized.
Yeah, I love how you just assume that.
You're a cop, so I don't expect you to break rank, but I saw what I saw, John.
Yeah, and I've seen what I've seen, and believe me, when you're fighting for your life, you're not counting your punches.
Okay, that's one thing, but there's no way all these guys who've been beat up had made the cops feel they were in a life or death struggle. There's no way.
How do you know that?
Let me ask you this. Have you ever hit somebody more than you needed? Just off the adrenaline, off being pissed, off wanting to teach them a lesson?
Yeah, you know what? Everybody hates cops until they need one.
I didn't say I hate cops.
No, but you sure as hell don't believe us.
You're taking it wrong. Maybe we should just call it a night.
Yeah, sounds good.
Take care.
You too.
For the record, I was looking forward to seeing you tonight, and I was just expressing my opinion.
Yeah, so was I.
You know what? I don't need to go another round.
You like having a baby sister, Theo?
It's pretty good. It's fun to make her smile.
Yeah, which isn't tough to do. All right, Squirt. Everyone under 10 needs to hit the hay.
But Diane's still here.
Oh, Diane's going to bed herself.
Here, I'll put the baby down. Say goodnight, Theo.
Good night, Diane.
I will see you soon. Night.
Diane, I don't know how to thank you.
Just seeing y'all together is thanks enough.
Okay.
How'd it go with Adrian?
Rough. Her husband was shocked.
She gonna be all right?
She's on her way.
If we can be any help with that, I think we owe you one.
You don't owe me anything. I owed you from a long time ago.
Well, the decks are cleared now. Thanks, Diane.
Come on.
You got a nice family, Andy. You're lucky.
I know.
See ya.
She went right down.
Second miracle today.
What's on your mind?
We should think about getting married. If you want to.
Yeah, I do.
Will somebody read me a story?
Yeah. Talk more in a few minutes.
I'll be
Okay, Squirt, let's go. Previously on NYPD Blue.
Captain Fraker, your wife and kids know about Detective Pearson?
You stay the hell away from my family.
Back off Rodriguez. Then you and your detective friend can romp around all you like, while Mom and the kids sit at home ignorant and proud of Daddy.
I was a decent, honest cop, and you mowed me down.
Whether or not you knew you were dirty, you got dealt a hand I wouldn't wish on anyone. But what you are now, bitter, petty, vengeful, that's on you. So you call me a rat if that's what gets you to sleep at night, but my conscience is clear.
Rita, I really hope we can stay friends.
After two people break up, the whole let's stay friends thing is a little naive and kind of insulting, to be honest.
I'm glad you made it out.
I am too. Our schedules haven't made it easy.
We should think about getting married. If you want to.
Yeah, I do.
Look at you.
Light milk, light sugar.
You're scoring points left and right here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I spent the night.
Yeah,
And from what I can tell, neither of us is freaking out.
not at all.
You take honey in your coffee?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
We can't.
Sure we can.
We're gonna be late.
Just a little bit.
John, you can't just walk in here and pour honey on me, then lick it off and get me all excited, and then make love to me all over again.
Keep talking.
You can't just do that, John.
Damn.
You can't just... Oh.
Turn over. Turn over.
John, we can't.
Yes, we can.
Morning. Hey, DOA's the owner, Korean. Robbery? Money's still in the register.
Witnesses?
Nothing yet.
Call you later, Doc.
Blood trail coming from behind the counter.
Close range.
We're pulling the security video, see if it caught anything.
VCR wasn't plugged in.
Perfect.
Still got his wallet on him. Maybe this was a beef.
Yeah, or he wouldn't open the till. Morning, everybody. Morning. Morning, Rita.
Save it, okay?
How much more of this bullshit am I gonna have to take?
You were expecting?
Well, a little civility, maybe.
So, not a lot of female interaction growing up in that bubble.
It's been a month.
Okay. So, back to the dead guy here?
Yeah. Sorry.
Nothing on the canvas.
Two 5 caught a grocer homicide last night. The same MO. Guy in a mask, no robbery.
Korean grocer?
Pakistani. There's no witnesses, but their security cameras showed the perp touching a freezer case on his way out. The crime scene got a good lift.
Came back to Terry Parkhurst. Took a caller for public intox 2 years ago. He's clean past that.
Got an address on Parkhurst?
5th and D. John, miss any calls?
No calls, detective.
Come on, try to stay cool, Greg.
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's on the list for the 2nd grade. The announcement's out today.
I've been on a list 5 times before, so it's no big deal. That said, I'd prefer not to jinx it.
Snatch up this Parkhurst?
I'll meet you downstairs.
Detective McDowell? Judge Eileen Walden?
Can you tell her to hold on 1 sec?
This your friend, the judge?
Yeah, everything else is on hold. The food, cake. I'm just waiting to see if she's available, so.
You sure this is what you want? I mean, you plan this awful fast, and it's gonna be real small. Doesn't have to be.
Oh, I don't want big. I don't want Vegas, but small, at home, with friends. Yeah.
Then let's do it.
Well, I don't know if she's available yet.
Answer the call and find out.
But this is what you want, right?
Look, if the wedding's in a church or a shoebox, it don't matter to me. I just want the marriage part.
Andy, you got a minute?
Yeah.
Eileen, hey. How have you been?
What's up?
Just got off with Deputy Commissioner Mueller. No detectives working in the same squad.
I know the policy. He was supposed to find a way around it.
Mueller took it as far as a commissioner. Request denied. Whatever you two decide transfer-wise, I'll understand.
What if we decided to just go forward?
If I knew about it, I'd have to kick it upstairs.
But what you don't know can't hurt you, right?
Andy, you're not gonna get a problem from me. But if it gets out of this command, one of you has to go. Sorry.
Thanks for trying.
You want me to help you break the door now?
I can hear you in there. Open up.
Sorry. I don't move so fast.
We're looking for Terry Parkhurst.
He's not here.
You mind if we check?
Butler will take your coat.
Who are you?
I'm Mike Parkhurst, Terry's brother. Who are you?
Detectives Clark and Sipowicz. Where's Terry now?
Why?
We want to talk to him. When do you expect him back?
Not soon. What'd he do?
You know where he might have gone?
He takes long drives that I don't go on, so no. Now, what did he do when you get the hell out of here?
Somebody saw him near a crime scene. We want to know if he got a look at the perp.
So you generally barge in on potential witnesses? I don't think I'd buy that. Could you hand me that towel?
Your brother been having financial trouble?
Terry wouldn't do a robbery. He's quiet, he reads. Not your guy.
Why are you sweating, Mike? Something bothering you?
An on-rushing urinary tract infection. It's one of the joys of my little deal here. Thanks for your concern.
You need medication?
I got some.
You in the service?
Army.
What unit?
101st Airborne, served in the Gulf.
That will put you in the chair?
Landmine. This is fun, but I don't know where Terry is. I don't know when he's gonna be back. But I do know that you were looking for the wrong guy.
Can you account for him this morning?
He was with me from early last night till about 20 minutes ago.
Still, tell him to call us when he gets in.
Right.
DOA's son said they were being shook down by some thug in their neighborhood. I suppose he hooked up with some Asian gang. Jimmy Kim.
We'll go grab him up.
Got it?
Yeah, second grade, baby. I'm off the teletype. Yeah.
Go, Greg.
Yeah, getting promoted Friday. Congratulations. Yeah, hey, at this rate, I'll make first grade when I'm 90.
Don't downplay it, Meta Boy. You know, this is a big deal. You should be really proud.
Thanks. You know, actually, I was thinking last night, regardless of whether I got the promotion, and I started taking stock of my time on the job and how much it's meant to me, and I'll tell you, the words really started flowing. So I wrote it down. If you don't mind, I'd like to read it to you.
How long is this thing?
Yeah. Go ahead, Greg.
Men and women of valor are we, defending peace as best we can. And though it may not be plain for everyone to see, we're the luckiest sons of bitches in the land. For when evil rides in on his dark horse.
That's beautiful, Detective.
It really is, Greg.
I'm gonna hang it by my desk, and you can finish reading it when you want it.
Anyways.
Rita, you got a sec?
Sure.
1 minute. Come on. You're acting like I left you, you know, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field.
How long you been saving up that line?
Am I missing out on something here? Did we not date for a while and it was fun and then it faded out and we called it off?
I'm glad to hear it meant that much to you.
It did. But we've moved on, right?
That's right.
Okay, then why am I constantly having to worry if Rita is in a mood?
Oh my God. Could you be any more condescending?
Well, it's true. And then again today with these looks and comments.
I wouldn't have my new boyfriend drop me off in front of a crime scene when I knew you'd be there.
I had her drop me off a block away out of respect for you.
Oh, you're so respectful.
Okay. Well, you know, next time I'll have her drop me off 6 blocks away from the crime scene and I'll wear a trench coat and Groucho glasses. Will that make you feel better?
You know, sometimes you can be a real asshole.
Oh. Jin Young Kim, 19 years old. Have a seat.
I go by Jimmy, sir.
Suspect in a series of home invasions, suspect in extorting local businesses.
Ran with the wrong crowd for a little while. Turned my life around, though. I go to SUNY now, 4.0.
Yeah, these charges look pretty recent to me. Unless you're calling these cops and detectives liars.
I've changed my life, sir.
You know Jun Ho Shin? Owns a bodega on 7th and C. He got killed today.
I know the bodega. Don't know him.
Well, we got on good authority that you were trying to shake him down for protection money.
No, not me.
Can you account for your day?
Mostly at school. Check with my teachers.
Something went bad with the owner of that store. You need to level with us now.
I'm telling you, I didn't do this.
Why do you victimize your own people, Jimmy, huh? Because you know they won't go to the police?
No.
Or is it because you've been treated bad by the round eye out here, so you go after who you think is lower than you?
No.
Or because they embarrass you with their accents? Are you afraid that somebody might confuse you with them? Or do you just think that it's not a crime if it's your own people?
I didn't do it. I'm a full-time student getting straight A's.
Take your straight A's and shove them up your ass.
Just telling you who I am, sir.
And don't call me sir, you phony little prick.
I was with the wrong
If you
crowd.
deny it one more time, you're gonna get hit.
Whatever the reason, Jimmy, you need to know something. It rubs me the wrong way. And now you are gonna force your own people to start keeping guns behind the counter, just like the Dominicans had to end up doing. And one day you're gonna get your brains blown out, or you're gonna get ID'd, or you're gonna leave a fingerprint somewhere, and look at me. I am gonna be the guy that drags you out of your house in cuffs.
Or maybe you end up with nothing. Same thing you got now.
You won't make it to 21, Jimmy. I promise you.
Your day. Every minute of it.
Come on in.
How are you, Tony?
Great, you?
I tried to alert you a long time ago that this command was out of control, and now it's clear that my concerns have been realized. You got a serious problem on your hands.
Namely?
I've had my men sit on your squad. 10 times detectives have left early, 15 times detectives have come in late, 4 times detectives have taken 2-hour meals.
Don't tell me they wore white socks while they ate.
And Detective Sipowitz's chumminess with local drug dealers?
That's called keeping your ear to the ground.
So they're informants?
Yeah.
Registered informants?
If they weren't, he must have been trying to turn them out.
You also had a detective who moonlighted as a bouncer at a club that serves alcohol. I'm not messing around this time, Tony, so you might want to lose the stupid grin.
This has nothing to do with how I run my squad. This is a personal vendetta.
If it were only that easy for you.
I'm calling the chief of detectives, and I'm letting him know it's obvious you're out to get me and Detective Sipowicz.
You want to cut to the chase and call the chief of D's? Fine. I'll present my case backed up with factual evidence of negligence and dereliction, and you can stomp your feet and cry about how you're getting picked on.
I grew up in Washington Heights, Captain. I could take anything you throw at me, plus.
By 5 o'clock, I want all your sign in and out books, roll calls, and movement logs since you assumed command.
I'm in the middle of a homicide investigation. I'll get to it when I get to it.
Whoa, what's this?
Don't know.
How long have you been in there?
A few minutes. He just barreled in.
It's too garbled.
Can't be obvious about it, no matter what.
My luck. I'm promoted 1 minute in cuffs the next.
Whoa, he's coming out.
I'm gonna need access to your old case files, 4 specifically. My office will be in touch.
What are you talking about?
My office will be in touch, Sipowicz. Stay available for interviews.
What the hell's up his ass now?
He's got a list of grievances. Extended meal periods, leaving early.
Which of my cases is he talking about?
Oh, what he laid out to me, it didn't have anything to do with old cases.
You say anything about free dry cleaning?
Not specifically. Meantime, DOA?
The Korean kid didn't go for it. Decent alibi. Keep an eye on him.
A lady who lives across the street from the second crime scene, she called in. She didn't see it go down, but she saw a black Monte Carlo screeching off. I checked with the DMV. Terry Parkhurst owns a black Monte Carlo.
So we got him tied to both murder scenes? You got a line on him?
I called this place 5 times, no answer.
Set up on it. Cover the whole area. Use a team from anti-crime if you need to. This is our guy.
What's up?
Boss gave me some news earlier. I've been mulling it over.
About this? Fraker?
From employee relations, but Fraker nosing around may have an impact.
They denied our request.
And I was all for saying to hell with it until Fraker shows.
Well, we could put it off till we find out what he's after.
I can't stand the idea of that weasel dictating my life plans.
Then we go ahead with it and one of us transfers.
That's an option.
And since you've been here much longer than me,
No,
Andy,
no.
it's all right.
The other option is just doing it and keeping her trap shut, see what happens.
Well, I don't like going behind the boss's back.
No, he already said if any heat comes down, it won't come from him.
So we keep it quiet.
Good. Unit 2, be advised, negative response to subject's apartment.
10-4, Unit 1.
Got plans after work?
You asking me out? No plans.
Would like you to come over to the apartment for a little something. Ceremony, wedding.
You're kidding. It's great.
Yeah, it's gonna be small, just the squad and a few friends.
Oh, so this is a real deal.
This is it. Judge friend of Connie's is presiding.
I'll be there.
We gotta keep it under wraps on account of the job.
They could torture me, I won't crack. Seriously, congratulations. I'm really happy for you.
Thanks. It's gonna be a problem if it teases her?
Not for me.
But if she pushes your buttons, are you gonna rise to it or are you gonna let it slide?
I'll respect the occasion.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna throw you a wicked bachelor party.
Yeah.
Black Monte Carlo.
Unit 2, be advised, subject just entered the block.
10-4, we got him.
Give me a chance to park the car.
Whoa, what the hell are they doing?
He made it. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch!
We searched the area, he's gone. Anybody get injured?
No, just shook up. What happened?
Anti-crime spooked them.
Yeah, another bodega shooting Forsyth and Delancey. The guy went DOA.
Same MO?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Son of a bitch must have just been coming home from doing it.
All right, have McDowell and Ortiz respond. You guys sit here and wait for this asshole's brother to show up.
Arab on the store.
Robbery?
Nope, same as the others.
Witness said the perp walked in, fired, walked out. Didn't take a thing.
Did you get a look at the guy?
No, perp wore a mask.
Like we need this.
Same guy? Fit the pattern?
Yeah.
What happened to the guy you were sitting on?
We lost him. He made us in the street.
So now when I walk back to that chief and he asks why I went wrong, what do I tell him?
The guy wrecked 3 cars getting away. We're gonna mow down a bunch of pedestrians going after him?
What now?
I don't know. How'd you and Rita do on the campus?
Nothing. And I got word from Uniform that Terry Parker's car was found abandoned under the Brooklyn Bridge.
Great.
Our judge, Eileen, said her jury's deliberating, and they asked that the entire testimony for 3 witnesses be read back. She's not going to be out till midnight.
So, justice of the peace?
It's getting late.
Sorry to eavesdrop, but have you considered a friend becoming a minister online? The Universal Church of Tomorrow, or today, something like that, will ordain anyone online. It takes 15 minutes, costs $10.
And it's legal?
My friend does weddings, funerals, baptisms, all legal.
Great, let's do it. John, would you mind?
Mind what?
Getting certified and doing the ceremony? We're down to the wire here. We got a psycho on the loose.
I'm flattered. I'd be honored.
Great. Get going.
I need to use Anti-Crime's computer to go online.
Anything after I left?
Yeah, the same MO and height weight description as the other two homicides. Meadowboy and Jones are sitting on Terry Parker's place, waiting for him or his brother, Mike.
We got anything to use on this Mike? Something to persuade him to help get his brother in?
Wounded Gulf War vet with no record. Not much to work with.
What else are we doing?
Terry's got no phone to dump for associates, and no one in the building knows him or where he hangs out. So we're gonna run his social security number and talk to past employers.
Afternoon. Sipwitz, Clark.
Martens.
Let's talk in there. Veteran or not, if it takes putting a thumb on his brother, do what you gotta. We need this guy in.
How come every time I come into the squad, I feel like it's me back on my heels?
Because you got a bad guy above you. Fraker. What's his problem now?
What are you talking about?
Say you've been watching my guys, found a laundry list of infractions, and are prepared for a full-scale investigation.
You said this was something ongoing, this investigation?
Ongoing for weeks.
There's no recent investigation of this squad, at least that I ever heard of.
And what is this?
Fraker's been having a tough time lately. Apparently he was having an affair with a subordinate, and last week he got found out.
He's up on charges?
The subordinate's coming in to meet with our inspector at 3, her and a lawyer, to discuss a sexual harassment suit. But as far as the department coming down on him, nothing official yet.
Or maybe not at all?
He was supposed to make deputy inspector this Friday, but he got passed over.
What's got him coming here?
He was on a fast track before he tangled with this squad. Maybe, he's taking a last shot to break your balls before he's sent packing.
Yeah, well, I don't gotta stand for some IAB asshole breaking my balls freelance.
If he comes in again, you give me a call.
I will.
So you haven't spoken with your brother all day, Mike? Not since he left this morning.
Well, you told the other detectives you were with your brother all night. You still behind that?
Because him being with you during the time of these murders is getting more and more implausible. Yeah? What's the truth? Put the groceries on the table and don't take nothing.
Mike, we understand you want to cover for your brother, but we're at a point now where it's not helping him.
Oh, as opposed to putting him in jail? You need to understand. Time in jail and the quality of that time depends on the reason behind these killings. If he could explain why he did it, he could help himself out.
Yeah, like white Koreans and Arabs. They got something to do with what happened to you?
Terry didn't do anything. You've been living together since you got back from the war? Yeah. He sees the difficulty that you suffer. Maybe you got some bitterness toward Arabs that you haven't been afraid to express. He just took all this and went on a killing spree. Call it a misguided attempt to square up what happened to you.
If that's the case, that's something the judge needs to hear.
You think I'm stupid?
You understand, if you don't help us find your brother, we'll have to find him ourselves, and maybe have to kill him in the process.
He is with me. Okay. How long do you think you could survive without your veterans' benefits? You can't stop my benefits. Yeah? But we can hold them up. 5, 6 months. That and your Social Security. You guys are sick. I served my country.
We got 3 people murdered. We need your brother.
Well, I honestly, I don't know where he is. You know some of the places he hangs out? Maybe a few. I'll give you the addresses.
No, you're coming with us to help us look for him.
Can I finish putting up my groceries?
Later, let's go.
Hey, Meadowboy and Jones are driving around with Mike Parker's looking for Terry. Good. How you holding up at the wedding? Nervous?
Not at all. Maybe a jitter or two.
Well, you're marrying a good woman. What do you got to worry about?
When I stand in front of people and I'm the center of attention and it's a formal type occasion, I tend to sweat a lot.
Wear an undershirt.
Situation like that, I could sweat through a down jacket. We'll see.
I'll be your corner man. I'll have a towel ready.
Bring the smelling salts, too, just in case.
Beat it. Alejandro Hernandez. 3 years ago, you pulled him out of his apartment without a scratch on him, and somehow between there and this squad, he ended up with a busted lip and 2 broken ribs.
Alejandro Hernandez, who raped his 6-year-old niece.
How did he get the injuries, Detective?
Slipped on a banana peel.
You abused him under color of authority, and I'm gonna get him to testify to that. Enjoy it while you can, because I'm gonna have your shield.
You want to bring up charges on me, you go ahead. I'll get my delegate, we'll do your little dance, but don't go follow me into the pisser and squawking like Chicken Little.
You think that's all I got? Try tampering with crime scenes and cohabitating with a fellow detective. Lose your voice, Sipowicz? I'm in this jackpot because of you, and you're going down with me.
What are you talking about?
You're gone. You're done.
Yeah, I got that part. Greg, where are you guys now? The boss is asking.
We're still up in crime?
Pretty sure.
What's she doing up there?
Thanks.
Sorry. I didn't know that you saw me get dropped off. I was running late, so I caught a ride. If that hurt you, I apologize.
You can do what you want, John.
No, I don't want to make you feel bad, and I'm not being condescending. It's just that I still care about you, and I respect you, and hell, and we're friends, right? Weren't we friends? We should be able to work this out.
That's sweet. And I appreciate what you're saying. I'll figure it out.
Come on, honey. What are they doing?
Still driving him around, looking for Terry. Mike's using the bathroom right now.
Waste of time. Mike's not going to give up his brother.
You getting a sense for Terry's possible motive on this?
His brother was killing axis of evil types to avenge Mike getting paralyzed in Desert Storm.
This morning's DOA was from South Korea. What axis are they on?
Obviously, Terry's got to be a little nuts.
Oh, hold on. Who's who?
Mike's the brother in the wheelchair. Terry's the perp.
So Terry's out there doing his own ethnic cleansing because of what Mike went through.
I guess Mike's rambling on a list of complaints about the Gulf War, having to jump into hot drop zones, dealing with the oil fires.
Oh, jumping into hot drop zones. He didn't say that.
Greg just said he did.
Greg, this guy say that he jumped into hot DZs during Desert Storm? You're sure? Bring his ass in here now. Now just do it. How many combat jumps you make in the Gulf War?
Not in the mood to tell war.
5, 10?
3.
3? Yeah. That's odd because there were no combat jumps in the Gulf War. What was your MOS?
Why are you being disrespectful to me?
MOS. Do you even know what it stands for?
I don't gotta take this.
Military Occupational Specialty. And if you were an infantryman, you would know that your military occupational specialty was 91 Bravo.
91 Bravo. Are you happy now?
It's 11 Bravo. Terry.
Now, the mugshot we were going off of, thinking it was your brother, but, you know, you draw in the beard, some of that long hair. That's you.
You got some balls.
Yeah? You got scuffed up shoes, Terry. Not enough time to get out of your Superman outfit after we chased you?
I served my country. I gave up my legs so that you could stand there and drink. What the hell's your problem?
People who lie about doing military service, for one.
Help me up.
Guys killing hard-working immigrants, that also gets to me.
Tell them to stop.
You want it to stop? Stand up and walk away, huh? Or just lie there pretending to be helpless, and we'll see just how much those legs can feel. Get up. Get up. Get up! Well, they seem to be working fine now, you scumbag. What the hell's the matter with you?
If you ever took care of somebody that was sick, if you ever wiped somebody's ass, if you ever cleaned out open, weeping, bed sores, You ever tended to somebody for 24 hours a day and you listen to his anger about them, his bitterness about them? They're walking around, he can't.
Your brother.
I revered him since I was a kid, man. I looked up to him, and I felt my heart turn into a rock when he died.
You have something to do with him dying?
No, he had a infected urinary tract, infected kidneys, blood poison.
Did you dump his body so you could keep cashing his checks?
I took care of him for 10 years, and I deserved those checks, and I earned those checks.
So why'd you start killing people?
If it wasn't for them, he'd be walking around today. If it wasn't for them, I'd have a job. I'd have a woman, I'd have a life.
So killing those random people was supposed to even the score?
They killed him. They killed me. You understand?
Sit down.
Took longer than I thought, but we're good. I'm official.
Oh, that's great, John.
6:30?
Closer to 7.
See you then.
Okay.
See you guys later. Junior's still getting Parker's statement. That guy's a real talker.
He give you where he dumped his brother?
Yeah, parked near Saratoga. I notified state police they're on the way to the location.
Good. You heading out?
Anti-crime's gonna get Parker's essential booking.
Good work.
Thanks.
Have a good night.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Good night, Reverend.
We thought inviting you might put you in a bad spot, department-wise.
It would. So, have a nice wedding.
Thank you.
I have to change. See you soon.
Okay.
Coming?
Right behind you.
Don't leave me hanging.
Come on in. What's this?
Transfer request.
Yours?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
This is totally out of the blue, Rita. I mean, why?
I just want to get back to Brooklyn, closer to home.
All of a sudden, the extra 20-minute drive's got to you?
I guess so.
Does it have anything to do with you and Clark?
No,
I can talk to him if it does.
it doesn't.
I respect you wanting to keep this private, but if I don't know what's bothering you about working here, I can't fix it.
There's nothing to fix. I'm just ready to transfer to another squad. I've really enjoyed my time working for you, but I need a change.
Will you give me the chance to try and talk you out of it?
My mind's made up, Lou.
I'll tell you what. Sleep on it at least. If you still want to transfer tomorrow, I'll sign it.
Okay. Thanks. Talk to you tomorrow. Hey, big night.
Yeah. Are you coming?
I've been going back and forth on it, and I don't know if I'd be completely comfortable. But
If you don't think you'd be comfortable, you don't have to come.
I don't want to make it about me. It's your night.
Oh, don't worry about that.
I just wouldn't want to take any attention away, because I know he and I don't exactly put off the most positive vibe when we're around each other. I'm sorry.
I know you're looking out for me, and I appreciate it.
It's been harder than I thought. I guess I was really, in love with him. More than I knew at the time.
Let's get some coffee.
No, you get out of here, okay? Have fun. Enjoy the night.
And you're gonna be okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Call me if you need to talk.
Okay.
Sipowicz in here.
Why?
Because I said so.
He's gone for the night, Captain.
Get him in here now, or do you want to get rung up on insubordination?
I tried paging him.
You do that. You sure came on the job at the right time, Tony.
Did I?
Yeah, because you know what the word on you is.
I don't.
If you weren't a Puerto Rican, you wouldn't have been promoted past patrolman.
You've been drinking, Captain. That's obvious. So I'm gonna cut you some slack.
But you sure pulled a number on me, didn't you? Dropped that dime about me sleeping with a detective in my command? Or was it Sipowicz who ratted me out? One of you did.
I'll get somebody to take you home.
I don't have a home now, Tony. My wife found out about it today, along with everybody else. And my clothes are apparently on the front lawn.
Then get a hotel and sober up. If you do that, I'll keep this conversation between us.
Huh. You're gonna do me favors now, huh? Where's Sipowicz? I want him in here.
Captain Fraker, either you leave or I make a phone call.
Oh, so it was you who ratted me out, wasn't it? Just like you did when I was in uniform and you were undercover.
I didn't then, I didn't now.
You're a dirty spick rat, Tony, and you're a disgrace to this job.
Okay, now your options are either you leave or you get your ass kicked.
You ratted me out.
What's it gonna be?
Bullet missed his heart and spine, but he's got a punctured lung.
Is he conscious?
No.
But he's hanging in?
Yeah, the vitals are stable for now. Doc says they keep going back and forth. Are you holding up?
Okay.
You did real good. He's only alive because of you.
There's a lot of press out there.
Brass. I should head out and deal with it.
When you're ready.
Yeah. Little while.
The kids are okay?
Yeah, my friend Andrea's got them.
Was there anyone else invited? I could go and wait for them.
I think I got in touch with everyone. Look, if anybody shows up, though, why don't you let them know the wedding's on hold. Tell them why. Thanks, John.
So stable.
So far.
Last season on NYPD Blue.
What's this?
Transfer request.
This is totally out of the blue, Rita. I mean, why?
I just want to get back to Brooklyn, closer to home.
Does it have anything to do with you and Clark?
No.
I'll tell you what. Sleep on it at least.
Okay.
Judge Eileen Walden?
Is your friend the judge?
Everything else is on hold. The food, cake. I'm just waiting to see if she's available. But this is what you want, right?
If the wedding's in a church or a shoebox, it don't matter to me. I just want the marriage part.
You sure pulled a number on me, didn't you? Dropped that dime about me sleeping with a detective in my command? Or was it Sipowicz who ratted me out? One of you did.
Captain Fraker, either you leave or I make a phone call.
You're a dirty spick rat, Tony, and you're a disgrace to this job.
Okay, now your options are either you leave or you get your ass kicked.
You ratted me out.
What's it gonna be?
On May 20th, Patrick Fraker walked into the 15th precinct and fired a shot point blank into the chest of Lieutenant Tony Rodriguez. Those facts are undisputed. The only question is why. The evidence will establish the defendant was a man at the end of his rope. He had been passed over for a promotion. His affair with a subordinate had come to light, and his wife of 12 years had just sent him packing. The evidence will also establish the defendant blamed Lieutenant Rodriguez for everything that had gone wrong in his life. How do we know this? Because the defendant said so. So he got drunk and went looking to settle a score with a man he hated. And he settled it in brutal, violent fashion. No cop is above the law, and the swifter you find the defendant guilty as charged, the quicker you'll send that message.
The prosecutor just told you that Captain Fraker shot Tony Rodriguez. That's true. Now here's what she didn't tell you. She didn't tell you that Captain Fraker is a highly decorated officer who spent 18 years putting away dirty cops. She didn't tell you that the 15th precinct is a hotbed of corruption. And she didn't tell you that on the day in question, Captain Fraker had announced IAB investigations that would have brought down Tony Rodriguez's command. The mayor, the DA, everybody wants you to hear a story about one bad cop instead of a precinct of bad cops. But the great thing about a trial is that the truth comes out. You'll hear how Tony Rodriguez went for his gun first in an effort to silence his loudest critic. And you'll conclude that the wrong man is on trial today. The only thing Captain Fraker is guilty of is doing his job. What he deserves is not a conviction, but a commendation. You want to send a message? Send that one.
What do we got? Alex Langford, one in the chest. His brother Freddie lives here too. Tripp got him in the arm.
I just heard. Fraker's claiming self-defense?
A Hail Mary.
No, man.
I'd have bet anything he'd have gone for temporary insanity.
He didn't. Go start a canvass.
Hey, can you have a second?
Detective Sipowicz and Clark. Sorry about your brother.
Yeah. What happened?
I'm in my room, reading. Bell rings. I hear a guy yell, "Rotten hell," and then a gunshot.
How'd you get shot?
I ran out here right when the guy was about to run off. He looked at me, fired his gun.
You got a good look at his face?
He had a mask.
Just you and your brother here?
Yeah, I moved in 2 months ago.
Anyone have a beef with him?
I don't know. I can't even think right now.
You owe money? Maybe girlfriend problems?
I don't think so. There's this other thing, though.
What?
I'm a registered sex offender. Falsely accused, but apparently that doesn't matter because I've been getting hassled since I got out of prison. I want you to know that up front in case this was somebody coming after me. I don't know, I can barely think.
Like, what are we talking about, Freddie?
This was left under my door last night.
Freddie Langford on 4B is a convicted felon who rapes children. Any idea who sent this?
Probably one of the dads of the kids who accused me.
How many kids are we talking about?
2. I don't know if it's related to Alex getting killed, but...
Focused, all business.
What do we got?
Nothing past what the brother gave us. Neighbors heard shots, didn't see anything.
DOA got a sheet?
Oh, he's clean. I called his work. He was a machinist in Brooklyn. He filed assault charges a few years back against a coworker, Brad Riggs. He's coming in.
All right, we'll take him.
What's this I hear on the DOA's brother, Freddie, sex offender?
Yeah, he claims he was railroaded. Regardless, he thinks somebody from his past might have been gunning for him.
He did 8 years. Got out 18 months ago. Both of his victims were preteen males where he taught school.
How old are they now?
Late teens.
So the shooter maybe killed Freddie's brother by mistake.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna talk to him about. Radio cars bringing him in from Bellevue now.
I need to get down to court. Testifying this morning.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Squad. Detective, Freddie Langford's on his way up.
Hey, if Freddie gives us anything on Brad Riggs, we'll give you a heads up.
Yeah, good.
You know Brad Riggs? Freddie, do you know a Brad Riggs?
Sorry, they gave me some pain pills. Yeah, that's someone my brother used to work with. They didn't get along too good.
Why not?
Workplace stuff?
Nothing about you?
Maybe. Alex wouldn't have told me if it was.
Because this Riggs busted up your brother pretty good.
I didn't know that. Alex was pretty protective of me.
All right, let's get back to this morning. Rot in hell. Why'd you think that was meant for you?
I'm saying it could have been.
You recognize the voice?
No, but I recognize the tone, the anger. They all have it.
Well, who's they? Let's start getting specific.
The fathers of the kids who accused me.
Well, who left the flyer under your door last night?
Probably Ray Willentz. He's been harassing me since I got out.
More than the flyer?
Flyers, letters. He's led pickets outside the places I lived until I was evicted. He won't leave me alone.
If this Willentz is that obsessed with you, how does he shoot your brother by mistake?
Me and my brother look alike? I don't know. Believe me, I hope it was this coworker you're talking about, because if whoever killed Alex was after me, I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
We're gonna need the names of the boys you molested.
I didn't molest anybody.
Fine. Write down the names anyway, along with anybody else who you think's got it out for you.
I volunteered my own time to tutor these kids. And when I busted them for stealing my CDs, they cook up these lies about molesting to keep from getting in trouble with their parents. And when the DA...
We're not here to retry your case, Freddie. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You want to tell me why I'm here now?
Sure, sit down. Alex Langford, that's what this is about.
Do I need a lawyer in here?
Why would you need a lawyer, Brad?
Because the last time I got mixed up with Alex Langford, it almost cost me my job and time in prison.
This is when you assaulted him at work.
There's no assault. Those charges were dismissed.
What happened?
Why am I here? Or I get a lawyer.
Alex got attacked this morning.
And he said I did it?
No, he doesn't know. We're having friendly conversations with people he had beefs with. Now, if they want to make it unfriendly, we'll be happy to take it to the next level.
Why did you assault him 3 months ago?
Look, like I told the DA back when, I work the lathe on Tuesdays, he works the bandsaw. We had a misunderstanding about the schedule.
Broken nose, busted lip, all because of a schedule mix-up?
Pretty much. That's the last time I touched the guy.
And this argument had nothing to do with Alex's brother.
You know, since we're talking man to man here, I don't like child molesters, right? I got 2 kids at home. I made that known to Alex. He said what he said, and I guess I factored that into the scheduling conflict.
And that's the only time the two of you mixed it up?
Absolutely.
We're not gonna hear different from co-workers.
I don't like the guy, okay? His brother's a scumbag pedophile. Now, if you think I don't have a right to be disgusted by that, too bad.
You didn't answer my question.
All right, maybe we had to get separated a couple of times on the floor, but nothing official.
Hey, you got a temper problem, Brad?
Now, what I got is 10 minutes left on my lunch hour. Now, I told you what the deal with Alex is. Now, he'll tell you the same if he's a half a man.
He's dead, Brad.
Huh. You cops, man, I knew it.
All right, your whereabouts this morning?
I punched the clock at 8 sharp. The time card will tell you.
Yeah. Anybody human to verify that?
I don't know and I don't care. I want a lawyer.
That's telling us to look at you extra hard.
Lawyer.
I was returning from the coffee room. Then I heard the shot.
What did you see?
Captain Fraker standing with his gun pointed at Lieutenant Rodriguez, who was on the ground. He was advancing toward the lieutenant in a threatening manner, so I discharged my weapon.
What did you do next?
I entered the office and took Captain Fraker's gun. Then I began administering first aid to Lieutenant Rodriguez.
Did you handcuff the defendant?
I would have, but there was no need. He was clearly incapacitated.
And did you say anything to him?
Yes, I said, "What did you do?"
Did the defendant respond?
He said he wasn't sorry, that Rodriguez got what he deserved.
Nothing further.
Your witness, Mr. Sinclair.
Detective, did you question Captain Fraker before or after anyone else entered the office?
Before.
To your knowledge, did he say anything with other people present?
Not that I know of.
So he has a habit of blurting out things only when you two are alone.
Objection.
Sustained.
Detective, you testified you heard the gunshot. Did you see the shooting?
No.
So you couldn't say if Lieutenant Rodriguez reached for his gun first, could you?
That's ridiculous.
Would the court please instruct the witness to answer the question?
Detective?
No, I couldn't. But I...
Thank you. You also say that you discharged your weapon because Captain Fraker was advancing toward Lieutenant Rodriguez in a threatening manner, right?
Yes.
What constitutes a threatening manner?
His gun was drawn. He was pointing it at Lieutenant Rodriguez.
And you assumed what about Captain Fraker's intentions?
That he was preparing to shoot Lieutenant Rodriguez again.
But since Lieutenant Rodriguez went for his gun first...
Objection. Assuming facts that are not in evidence.
Sustained. Counsel, please don't argue your case through this witness.
Certainly, Your Honor. We'll hear from Captain Fraker soon enough to set the record straight. So, Detective, if Lieutenant Rodriguez reached for his gun first, based on your training, wouldn't Captain Fraker, advancing toward Lieutenant Rodriguez with gun drawn, be prudent?
There's no way that happened.
Detective, I'm asking you a yes or no question.
In a fictional scenario like that, sure.
So when you testified earlier, the Captain Fraker said Lieutenant Rodriguez got what he deserved. You don't know what that was in reference to, do you?
That he shot someone he hated.
Did Captain Fraker say that, or is that an assumption on your part?
He didn't say those exact words, but...
Detective, did you witness what transpired between Captain Fraker and Lieutenant Rodriguez prior to hearing the gunshot?
No.
You just shot first and asked questions later.
Objection.
Withdrawn. Nothing further.
Redirect, Your Honor. Detective, when you came upon the scene, was Lieutenant Rodriguez's gun holstered or unholstered?
Holstered.
Thank you. No further questions, Detective.
The witness may step down.
Thank you, Your Honor. Hey, John.
How'd it go, Detective?
Hard to say.
I read an article regarding jury behavior, and apparently nonverbal cues like folded arms or the clenching of the jaw can give you a possible indication of what they think of the testimony.
Eventually, they actually do it verbally, indicating exactly what they think. And that's the only part that matters.
Of course.
Everything okay?
Sure.
So, where we at?
We checked up on the DOA's co-worker, Brad Riggs, but he lawyered up.
Yeah. Time clock says he was in at 8, but nobody can verify. We're still looking into him.
You found any of the victims that brother gave you?
One of the dads, Ray Willens, works at the Fulton Fish Market.
We're gonna head down there and talk to him.
What about the other kid?
Mickey Economides is still in the area, shuttling between foster homes. His current foster mom paged him for us, so he's on his way in. Rita and I will take him.
Rita, you got a second?
Sure.
So no surprises?
I said what happened. Fraker's guy tried to twist it.
You were late on the scene. I went for my gun first.
Yeah. Jury won't buy it.
So it took a few days, but I finally got caught up in my paperwork, and I found the transfer request you gave me before this whole thing went down.
Issues I may have had back then, they're behind me.
So are you staying?
I'd like to, yeah. Thanks.
That's the least I can do for the girl who saved my life.
This is all gonna work out, Lieutenant.
You got business.
Oh, and it's pronounced Economides. Yeah, I know. He don't look Greek. Well, my first foster folks were. Hey, it could be worse. I once lived with the Berkelbacks. Mickey Berkelback. No thanks.
So you've been in the circuit since you were a baby?
I make the best of it, you know?
Mickey, we've got to ask you something, and it may not be easy to talk about.
Okay.
When did you last see Freddie Langford?
Ooh, I guess at the trial? Yeah. Why?
Well, Langford was assaulted. And part of what we have to do for our job is talk to people who didn't like him.
So I didn't do anything to him. And he didn't really do anything to me. It was more the DA that kind of lumped me in with that other kid, because all Mr. Langford did was just show me some pictures and touch himself.
Well, we read the file, and that's not what you said back then.
I'm telling you, they made it look like more happened to me than what really did, because I'm no fag.
Where were you this morning?
At school.
Well, we checked school, and you didn't show.
I was more just hanging out instead of going to class.
Can anyone verify that you were hanging out?
Yeah, I mean, guys don't really know me there because, you know, I've only been at school for a couple of weeks, but they'd recognize me. I mean, someone to recognize me.
So we're going to be able to find someone who will tell us that you were there at 8 a.m. That's all we need.
I don't know what time I got there. I mean, I don't have a watch.
Mickey, all we need to know is where you were this morning.
Walking around, okay? Anywhere but that stupid school and that stupid retard class they put me in.
Put yourself in our shoes, Mickey. Imagine what that sounds like.
I don't care what it sounds like. It's the truth. And besides, why would I want to hurt Mr. Langford? I'm over it.
What happened at your last foster home, Mickey?
Me and the Chryslands just didn't get along. They were too strict.
Well, the report says you were kicked out for touching your 7-year-old foster brother.
No one's blaming you. You're acting out. That's on Langford.
Being angry, that don't mean I'd hurt him.
Either tell us where you were so we can prove you're not involved, or talk to us if you had something to do with it. We will help you out, no matter what.
I was at an arcade on 23rd and 1st.
Why lie about it?
My counselor says I'm not supposed to go to places where little kids are. But all I was doing was playing games. Look, I swear.
All right, we'll check it out.
And did you have occasion to treat Captain Fraker that afternoon?
Yes. He was brought into the ER with a gunshot wound to his spine at about 6:15. I stabilized him and he was sent to neurosurgery.
Did you draw his blood?
I did. Per procedure, the sample was sent to our lab for analysis.
And what were the results of that analysis?
Mr. Fraker's blood alcohol content registered 0.25.
And in your expert medical opinion, would that BAC be sufficient to impair the motor skills of a man of the defendant's height and weight?
Absolutely.
So the speed at which one could, for example, reach for a gun, would that be impacted?
Hand-eye coordination would be substantially diminished.
So in your opinion, if a man as intoxicated as Captain Fraker saw a sober man draw his own gun, would Captain Fraker be able to outdraw the sober man?
Objection, speculation. This is a medical witness, not a cowgirl.
Sustained.
Dr. Devlin, during the course of your treatment of the defendant, did he say anything to you?
He said, "I hope the bastard's dead." He kept repeating that.
Thank you.
Dr. Devlin, were you present during the original altercation in the squad room between Captain Fraker and Lieutenant Rodriguez?
No.
So you don't know when Captain Fraker said, "I hope the bastard's dead," what or who or any of the circumstances that was in regard to?
No, but I took...
Thank you. Dr. Devlin, who are you dating?
Objection.
Goes to bias.
The witness can answer.
John Clark?
I'm sorry?
John Clark.
A detective in the 15th precinct, right?
Yes,
And were you dating Detective Clark during this incident?
I was.
Nothing further.
Redirect, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Dr. Devlin, have you discussed your testimony at all with Detective Clark?
No.
And has Detective Clark influenced your testimony in any way?
No.
Thank you, Doctor.
Ray. What's up? Detective Sipowicz and Clark, we need to talk to you about Freddie Langford.
What about him?
You been in contact with him?
No.
Ray, we're talking about the letters you've sent, leading pickets, handing these out in his neighborhood.
Last I heard, that wasn't a crime. Unlike what he did.
Where were you at 9 this morning?
Why?
Someone took a shot at Langford.
He dead?
No.
That's too bad.
Now, see, Ray, talk like that don't help us eliminate you as a suspect.
So that's why you're here? Because I didn't kill that cockroach.
Okay. So all we need is somebody to vouch that you were here around 9 and we can be done.
My first shift ends at 8. And I'm back here 3 hours later. I spend it in Tompkins Square Park, reading the Post, walking around. Same as every other day.
Can anyone confirm that?
The pigeons.
Now, see, Ray, we're trying to do this respectful because we know you've been through a lot with this guy.
Adam was 9. 9.
Hey, Ray, we're not here to agitate you. We're here to cross you off the list. Unless something happened this morning, in which case we can work it out. And you got nothing but sympathy from us.
50 grand on therapy for my boy. I sold my contracting business to hire lawyers to sue Langford. Come to find he's broke. The wife split. It's already been worked out. I buy my paper and coffee at a bodega on the corner of 7th and 8th. Asked him. I'm going back to work. You tell Freddie Langford, I wish you would have went through his brain.
don't you have a seat here, Adam? This isn't going to be an easy conversation. Something came up and we need to ask you about it.
Okay.
Specifically, it's about Freddie Langford.
Okay.
You seen him recently?
No. What's going on here?
Someone hurt him.
And do you think it was me?
Talking to a lot of people.
Where were you this morning?
Touring NYU with my mom. Last week was Brown, next week's Cornell. I haven't seen that guy in 8 years. Not since the trial.
We know this is difficult, and we're not looking to dredge stuff up. The sooner you answer our questions, the sooner you're out of here.
I didn't do anything.
All right. Have you been in touch with him?
He's been in touch. He started sending me letters a few months ago, out of the blue.
What do they say?
Well, I only read the first one, but he was asking if we could put the past behind us. If I could get my dad to leave him alone, but he still won't admit what he did. He still won't apologize.
Did your dad find out about these letters?
By accident. My dad came by to pick me up, and my mom left the mail on the kitchen table.
What was his reaction?
He didn't threaten him, if that's what you mean. Okay, he got a little angry, which you can understand, and then he calmed down.
You know where your dad was this morning?
Work? I don't know. I live with my mom. My dad would never hurt anyone.
So you were aware he's been hounding Langford?
I don't think that keeping other kids safe is necessarily a wrong thing.
Adam, if your dad did something and you have some information...
Look, I have been through a lot. Meds, therapy 3 times a week.
Looks like you got past it. Did your dad?
I'm an only son. He blamed himself for not keeping a closer watch.
And you don't think he could have hurt Langford?
I didn't do anything, and neither did my dad. That guy ruined our lives. Can't you please just leave us alone?
Yeah. As soon as we eliminate you as a suspect, okay? It'll help if you write down who you and your mom spoke to this morning at NYU.
Whatever you guys need. Nothing about that guy means anything to me now.
Anything from the kid?
Well, I'll check his alibi, but he seems solid. Or he did before we brought up Freddie Langford's name.
Rubbing salt in these people's wounds has been a real highlight today.
So Freddie was bullshitting, was claiming he didn't molest his kids?
A jury put him away.
Mickey Economides, the other kid Freddie molested, he checked out.
So he was at the arcade where he wasn't supposed to be?
Yeah, and I got his counselor hit.
When you talked to Freddie earlier, did he mention why his brother called Freddie's parole officer?
Didn't come up. Why?
Well, the Langford's phone dump just came back. Freddie's brother put in a call to the PO early this morning, half hour before the shooting. So I called the PO. He said Freddie's brother left a message saying he needed to talk to him, nothing more.
Well, that didn't raise the PO up.
No, he'd heard from Freddie's brother before, so the call wasn't unusual.
Yeah, but the timing is. Get Frank back in here now.
We're investigating this as aggressive as possible.
Thank you.
We're talking to a lot of people from your past, and it's very painful to them.
Oh, it's painful for me, too.
What we need to know, Freddie, what we need to be certain of, is that you're telling us everything.
I am.
So the letters to Adam Willens, that must have just slipped your mind.
I was trying to get his dad off my back for something I never did, and Adam knows that. I didn't tell you guys because it's a parole violation.
Okay, now keeping in mind what I just told you, what else have you left out, for whatever reason?
Nothing, I swear, just the letters to Adam. We used to be friends. I considered him a son.
Okay, we searched your place. We gonna find anything else that would violate your parole?
No, hell no.
Because your brother called your parole officer this morning a half hour before he got shot.
Yes?
Why didn't you tell us that?
Because it had nothing to do with it. I realize you have a certain opinion of me, like everybody else. But you're letting it get in the way of finding who killed my brother.
Do us a favor. Don't tell us how to do our jobs.
I'm just saying you're wasting your time talking to me.
Explain the phone call to your PO.
I was feeling really down this morning because of the flyer Ray Willens left. I saw myself having to move again and re-registering. Alex said how proud he was of me for keeping it together. I said it'd be nice if my PO felt the same way. He offered to call and sing my praise a little.
So your brother wasn't calling to report something you did, something you shouldn't have been doing?
Like what?
Like writing to your victims, for one.
They weren't my victims. Alex didn't know about that.
Things just aren't coming together, Freddie. You got inconsistencies, omissions, a masked man only you saw.
To be honest, I expected a little bias here, which is why I brought my history up right away, hoping my honesty would get you past it.
What happened this morning, Freddie?
I told you, my brother was murdered. I was shot. I'm a victim here, whether you like it or not.
If it comes out that you are keeping anything else from us...
Can I please go arrange the burial of my brother now?
Good.
Okay, thanks. Explain the call was parole officer?
Kinda. Where's Freddie's file? There's this thing about going to see his grandmother every week.
Yeah, Freddie's been charging up bus tickets to Clifton, New Jersey on his credit card.
Yeah, but to see his grandmother, right?
That's what it says.
Can we confirm that?
The phone's been busy each time I've called.
It's worth a ride up there, because I don't trust this prick.
Sure.
Hey, we'll call him. She needs you.
Yeah, I'm just checking the time. After this trial's over in the microscope's office, we can get back to normal.
We're fine.
I'm talking about certain, matrimonial plans.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, right after this trial's over.
I just talked to a coworker of Ray Willans down at the fish market. Says 2 weeks ago, Ray asked him if he knew where to get a gun.
Did you guys prove I was at the park this morning, or do you have to, dust my boots for pigeon crack?
The bodega owner puts you there at 8:30.
Okay, so why am I here?
Shooting went down at 9.
So you don't believe me? Great. What's next?
You being honest and us helping you out.
I've been honest.
We know you found out about the letters Freddie sent to your son.
So?
So the hunch here is that you didn't take that sitting down.
How I felt is how I felt. And that's none of your damn business. As far as what I did when I saw those letters, nothing beyond what I can lawfully do to that guy. Same thing I've been doing.
Is that when you started looking to get a gun?
Who's saying that?
We are.
Did you get a gun, Ray?
If this guy twisted so that I end up in jail...
If we search your place, are we gonna find a gun?
Not the one that killed your guy. Go ahead and check it.
We will.
But you having one to begin with says to us that you might have had another.
If I was gonna kill that son of a bitch, I would have done it 8 years ago on the courthouse steps. At least then I'd be able to sleep through the night. I'd be able to look at my son in the eye.
Then why'd you get the gun?
Some days I kid myself. I'd get the balls to take him out. Some days I just want to take myself out. I just want this 10.
All right, now's the time to work it out if you had any involvement, right?
I told you the truth. Now I'm done talking about him.
I remember this one time they cut out all these pictures for magazines and drew in the
Captions.
captions. And they had this one of this green tree frog with a worm hanging out of his mouth. And the caption was, needs salt. They were so cute.
Well, Alex is in a better place now, ma'am.
Amen.
So, Freddie comes to visit you once a week?
I remember this one time, it lasted 2 weeks. Freddie only wanted to speak in rhymes. And you know what word finally tripped him up? Orange.
So, Freddie comes to visit you once a week, is that right?
That's Freddie, when he went to Grand Canyon.
Ma'am, does Freddie come to visit you once a week?
He brings barley soup from 4th Street Deli.
So that's a yes. Every week for the last couple of months?
Yes.
Well, thank you for your time, ma'am. We'll just let ourselves out.
Freddie didn't do those things. The boys lied. The parents lied. The lawyers lied.
Is that what happened?
Someone was running for political office, and they didn't want to look soft on crime.
Well, thanks again, and take care of yourself, ma'am. You know, you get so caught up on how he raped kids that you forget what a sweetheart Freddie was to his grandmother.
Yeah, a real good guy.
The ballroom.
How'd we miss this?
Hey, you know what? I think we need to go ask Grandma for those pictures of Freddie on the mantle.
Go ahead, John. And no hanging upside down this time. You are not a bat.
Good afternoon, man. Detective Jones, Medavoy.
Can I help you?
Yes, have you ever seen this guy hanging around here?
Oh, sure, that's Malcolm.
Malcolm?
Yeah, he's a groundskeeper. You know, rakes out the sandbox, cleans up. Is there a problem?
How often does he come by?
Every so often.
Groundskeeper, so he has a uniform?
Green coveralls, a cat, that sort of thing.
Does he interact with the kids much?
Oh, yeah, the kids love him. What's the problem? What's going on?
Oh, it's just a misunderstanding.
Is this something I should worry about?
No, not at all, but until we straighten this out, if he does come by again, just give us a call, okay?
Okay.
Thanks.
Sit. Here's what we know about you, Freddie. You molested those 2 boys 8 years ago.
I did not. Ow!
Then you lied about it, forcing those boys to take the stand and recount every detail. And then today you lied about what happened and dragged everybody through it again.
People were trying to get on with their lives. People you should have let get on with their lives.
You may not have told the truth ever in your life, Freddie, but you will in this room right now.
I swear to God, I have been telling the truth.
There's another lie right there. Malcolm.
It's not what you think.
Despite it all, Freddie, I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to give you a Hey, you listening to me? I am going to give you a chance to be a man for once in your life to tell the truth. Or you lunge for Detective Clark's gun.
I wouldn't do that.
I'll say you did.
You'll put us in a life-threatening situation and we'll have to react. And when I tell you, it makes no difference to me which one you do, you believe it.
No! Wait! I want to know, where's the crime in impersonating a park official?
That's not what we're talking about.
No, it is! Oh, God. My stepfather molested me.
What happened this morning?
From when I was 5 till I was 10, so I mean...
Time to tell that part later, Freddie.
So I like being around children that age to enjoy their innocence, something that was robbed from me, but I never touched any of them.
What happened this morning?
I've made every meeting with my PO. I take all the Depo-Provera. Cold sweats, hair falling out, but I take it.
Answer me! Answer me!
Alex saw the coveralls, and he called my parole officer. All I could think about was what would happen to me in prison again.
Where'd you get the gun?
People won't let me change. They won't let me move on. This is the only thing they'll let me be.
The gun, Freddie.
Alex kept one in his closet for protection. We were so angry. I barely remember pulling the trigger. Afterwards, I wanted to put one in my head, not my arm, but I couldn't.
Have you heard any other kids since you've been out?
No, I swear to God, no.
We talked to Adam and Mickey today. All these years they've had to deal with some people thinking they're liars. You're gonna fix that now, Freddie.
I'm sorry. Tell them I'm sorry.
And when did you first see Captain Fraker that day?
Just before lunch.
And what were the circumstances of that meeting?
He stormed out of the lieutenant's office and told me that he was going to need my old case files. Said I should stay available for interviews.
Meaning what?
IAB pulls your cases and says to gear up for interviews, it means you're under investigation.
And did you see the defendant later that afternoon?
Yes. I was in the bathroom. Captain Fraker followed me in, accused me of excessive force in a 3-year-old case, said he'd have my shield.
What was his demeanor like at the time, Detective?
Agitated, loud, generally behaving like a hothead.
Detective, when did you first meet the defendant?
A couple of years ago.
And what were the circumstances of that meeting?
He was investigating Lieutenant Rodriguez for supposedly failing to report a bribe attempt.
And did you speak with the defendant about that investigation?
Yes. I knew the charges had no basis, and I was concerned that Captain Fraker was persecuting the lieutenant for personal reasons. So we had a man-to-man talk.
And what was the substance of that talk?
I had received reliable information that Captain Fraker believed that Lieutenant Rodriguez reported him to IAB back when they were both in uniform. I told him the lieutenant never did that and that he was taking hostilities too far.
What did the defendant say?
He played dumb, but my feeling was that Fraker was a dirty cop on a mission, and he couldn't be reasoned with.
Objection, move to strike. Detective Sipowicz's feelings are irrelevant to the case.
Sustained.
Detective, what did you say to Captain Fraker?
I said if he didn't back off the lieutenant, I was going to tell his wife the truth about him sleeping with the subordinate.
And after that discussion, how would you describe the defendant's behavior toward the squad?
Same as before. Hostile, coming by all the time, investigating everyone for everything. Like bringing down the squad was his full-time job.
And to your knowledge, anything come of his investigations?
Nothing.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Detective. Is it fair to say you don't like Captain Fraker?
There's a lot of bosses I don't like.
That a yes, Detective?
Yes.
Fair to say you don't like IAB?
I got nothing against honest cops who do their job.
But as a general matter, you don't look forward to interactions with IAB.
No cop does.
In fact, you have a well-earned reputation for being an antagonist of IAB, right?
Objection.
Sustained. You've made your point, Mr. Sinclair. Move on.
You testified that earlier that day, Captain Fraker said he was investigating you, right?
Yes.
You're being investigated now?
No.
So Captain Fraker getting put away suits you just fine, right?
Objection.
Goes to bias.
Sustained. Move on.
Let's talk about your man-to-man conversation with Captain Fraker. Just so I don't misunderstand, Detective. Are you telling us that you threatened to expose Captain Fraker's affair with a subordinate if he didn't back off your CO?
I wouldn't call it a threat.
What would you call it?
We reached a mutual understanding that a trumped-up investigation was in no one's best interest.
Meaning you blackmailed him and he succumbed?
You can call it what you want. I put a stop to a phony investigation of a good cop, and I'd do it again.
So you have no problem committing a crime to get what you want?
Objection. Detective Sipowicz hasn't been charged or convicted of anything.
Sustained.
You make a habit of blackmailing superior officers or just the ones who are investigating your friends?
Objection.
Sustained.
He's a bad cop doing a bad thing.
You blackmailed a superior officer who had you under investigation, a man you admitted you don't like. And we're supposed to take your testimony at face value?
Your Honor.
He's a bad cop.
Enough, Mr.
He tried to murder my boss.
And you're getting your revenge now, aren't you?
This is the first day of trial, and I'm inclined to give counsel some leeway. But let me be clear. If I sustain an objection and you continue heading down the same path, you do so at your peril. Is that understood, Mr. Sinclair?
Yes, Your Honor. I have nothing further for this witness. Thank you, Detective.
Witness is excused.
Oh, if you were to ask me 10 years ago if Sinclair could have sunk any lower than the hairless rat he already was.
So, you're done. I got a sitter. Let's go get something to eat.
You're half waiting for his beady eyes to glow red and a scaly tail to whip out of his slacks.
You would have been disappointed if he was any different.
Right now, I'll bet he's in his office on one of them wheels and going round and round, gnawing on a food pellet.
Come on. I got reservations at Zancanelli's. Don't worry.
When it's my ass on the line, you know, I'll take what's coming, but when they go through me to hurt somebody else...
This is the first day of the trial. There's still a long way to go.
You got to me pretty good.
Andy, this doesn't hinge on you.
I hope not, because if it does, Rodriguez is sunk.
Let's eat. Go home. Just forget about stuff we got no control over.
You weren't here. I'd be in a bar right now. I swear to God.
I am here.